Yeah, well, hello and welcome to the studio. Welcome to the program today. We're back in the studio here after being out on the road, 120 miles away in Montego Bay, 120 miles from Kingston in Montego Bay. I am your host, Robin Jerry Small, and straightforward on Best FM. Yes, it was traveling to Mobile. It was rain all the way, but to me, quite enjoyable. Already you just drive slower, more careful, looking out for the potholes and people swerving from water and endangering you and themselves. But rain all the way and most welcome, because as was announced 2 days before, the drought was expected to be broken yesterday with some rain. And it did happen. For me, then, the broadcast yesterday from the Heinz Simonich School, in Montego Bay, was so enjoyable because of the staff of the Heinz Simonich School, headed by, I think, Mrs. Mackenzie is her name, Mrs. Mackenzie, and also because of the students themselves, from infant school right up to pre-university. And it is obvious that the children, some of them adult, are very comfortable and very exposed to all different kind of experiences at that school. Most schools are like that, but this one, you can see more planning and more execution going into the preparation of the students for the adult world, the working world, where you support yourself. By the way, yesterday we got a message late. About 2 minutes before the program finished. That yesterday, the 1st of May, was the birthday of a good friend of the program and a presenter on this radio station, one of the most popular presenters on this radio station, Ibi Lion, who has a program on Fridays in the same slot, 10 o'clock in the morning till 2 o'clock in the afternoon. Same slot like what we do on a Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. Ibi Lion. His program is called Live It Up Fridays. And yesterday we got a message late, just 2 minutes before the program finished, that it was his birthday and to send him Ben and to express best wishes to him. At that time, matter of fact, I didn't see the message when the program finished, but it actually came in 2 minutes before the program finished. So here it is today. We have shared with you the well wishes that we all feel for one another, especially when there's a special day in the life of one or more. Birthday is a thing that most human beings attach themselves to, because it is a personal identity that they began life on their own, different from life inside their mother's womb. They began life on their own, and this day, that day, or the other day, at a certain time of day too. So congratulations and best wishes belated as they are to Ibi Lion, and especially his family, jointly headed by Ketty, Sister Ketty, his wife. Yeah, Ibi Lion birthday yesterday. By the way, last night, on the way back to Kingston, I was at a place in St. Ann, taking a break from the journey. And the second time in 2 days, because 2 days before that at my house in the night, one night, the light went out for about 1 second. And immediately came on back, but I know it's a power cut. I knew it was a power cut, especially because it came on back so quickly. And sometimes you are alarmed by power cuts, because unless you have special equipment on your electrical machinery or electrical equipment, the power cut and then this current coming back hard and strong very quickly. Or even if it take a long time, coming back hard and strong, just with your appliance, plug just into the wall and don't have no surge protector, don't have no protector, any protector from lightning strike. These things can destroy and disrupt and change up your electrical and electronic equipment. So last night, just as 2 nights before, I think it was 2 nights before, at about 2 minutes after 8, people reported all over, well, mostly in the eastern part of Jamaica. Mostly in the eastern part of Jamaica, from St. Mary going east. A brief power, no, not a power cut. I saw the power cut at the same time, and a few minutes later, some members of my family started calling me and telling me there was just an earthquake. And it is quite likely that the earthquake probably caused the machinery, some automatic machinery in the public power supply to chip out. I don't know if it's that, but I think both of the things happen almost at the same time. You know that one of the most terrifying things to human beings is when the earth starts to quake and shake underneath them. One of the most terrifying things to human beings. Almost every other form of terror or surprise or danger, human beings learn to cope with it and stay calm on them way. An earthquake is a natural happening with the whole earth shaking under you, that very human beings can stay cool and calm in the situation and circumstance of an earthquake. I know earth can quake for several minutes straight and a real rough quaking, you know. Can you imagine if you never experienced it before? What the whole earth quaking underneath you, that effect that it have on the human being, especially knowing that human beings spend half of them time inside buildings and near to buildings. And if the building is not well built, or if it is very high and even if it is well built, that great danger is felt even more. The terror of having a building collapse with you inside or beside. Yeah, that's all. Things like this people should and can prepare themselves for by first coming to the realization that death is not a tragedy. Death is not a tragedy. So therefore you can get used to natural disasters and natural frightening happenings like earthquake and still stay quite cool and be prepared for whatever wants to happen, if it is even danger to your personal self. You're prepared to go through it and understand and know that nothing lasts forever except time. Nothing lasts forever except time. And therefore the most frightening of circumstances is mostly frightening in the imagination. It is good when human beings gradually get aware of how life affects them, what they are afraid of, what surprises them, and what kind of things they dread, and just like how you know what kind of things you look forward to and you enjoy. There's no sense to be living in terror right through the whole of your life. Living in terror. Every night you're afraid if people are going to come broke in your house. Every day you're afraid if you're going to crash in a car and dead, or a car going to lick it up on the road. Every day fretting about things that you are afraid to happen. But them do happen yet. People spend most of them time, I find. People spend most of them time thinking about things that them don't like and don't want to happen, instead of spending most of them time thinking about things that they would like to happen and that they would welcome happening. You can imagine the effect of that, spending most of your time thinking about the things that you are afraid of and yet them not happen yet. Well, so anyway, it was enjoyable to me, as I say. Some things that people take as uncomfortable, I find if you acclimatize yourself to these kind of things, they are quite enjoyable. That's why rain, I can't remember except any time I was not aware of myself properly, being dissatisfied and being vexed because rain fall all 2, 3 days, 1 week straight. All of them things is good, rain is good. Anyway, the number is, we have one number, we'll soon get another number a little later in the program. And I welcome your calls and your conversation, your concerns. Number is 279, and as usual, I encourage you to keep, if you are listening to the program, meanwhile doing something else, whether working, traveling, resting, all kind of different things you can do, meanwhile listening to radio. I advise people who want to get the best out of media and radio and life, get the best out of life. Always have some material that you can take notes and note down things that strike you and things that you want to remember. So the number is 279-8473. 279-8473. As I have been sharing with you the benefit of the most prolonged travel I have ever done in my life, the last 6 months of last year, and observing how different people cope and different communities cope with different situations. It is so great when an individual will reach a stage where we do not feel resentment about things that happen that we don't like, or people taking action that affect you in an uncomfortable way, and you just feel resentment. Apart from just checking it out and say, this thing is not nice, that person did it, I wonder if they did it deliberately. But to have a resentment about this thing, and all the while you just have that feeling of resentment and anger from morning till night. Do we have a call?
No.
From morning till night, so many things can happen that is out of your control, and yet they affect you. If a lot of people on the road and rain start to fall suddenly, and the nearest building where you can shelter is probably a bus stop, and 100 people walking on the sidewalk or on the road near to that bus stop, within 100 meters of that bus stop. 100 people walking near to that bus stop, and rain start fall terrible. And everybody look around and say this bus stop is the nearest thing. And 100 people are raced towards the bus stop. The bus stop going kind of full up and can't hold nobody more on that. When about 30 people squeeze up in there. And there's 100 people heading for it. And then now, you running towards that bus stop or that shelter or any building. And you not fast enough or you not near enough. And long before you reach this bus stop, you say it's full up already. And people in there comfortable and well sheltered and feel happy and relieved and laughing and talking. And the rest of people who can't come in at the bus stop, outside feeling anger and resentment, and start hate the rain, and start hate the fact that the other people inside of the bus stop happy and them outside I get wet up. And every incident like that, you feel some resentment, some little vex feeling in yourself. And 100 things like that can happen for a day. 10 things like that can happen for a day. Out of your control. But cause you to feel frightened or cause you to be inconvenienced. And every little thing happen and every big thing happen. You have a resentment about it. After a while you're going full of resentment. Resentment slightly different from anger, Anger is more extreme. Anger is more extreme, but it's a reaction to displeasure still. It's a reaction to displeasure. And resentment also is a reaction to displeasure. But resentment now kind of just sit down upon you like a cloak. Meanwhile, you would tear off the cloak of anger and vex and cuss about it and tear it off and try to put it away. The resentment is more like something sit down upon you, you not bother push it off of you. You just sit down and enjoy and think about it. Imagine. After I always help that person so much, and them tell me, say, they're going to pick me up this morning, and them not pick me up, and I imagine now, look how much thing I do for that person, and you just resentful about that. Then something else happened for the day, you're resentful about that too. Then the next thing you remember what happened 2 years ago, and you hear say, this, that, and the other person, all right, you resent that also. So, the feeling of resentment is a very common feeling amongst human beings. And yet most human beings don't identify it and come to the terms that if you push away those things, it free you now to go and do something else good for yourself. But if you keep these things on you, it becomes a mood, and afterward it becomes your personality. If you just feel a vex feeling all the while, and say, oh, people not good enough. People talk them thing all the way. People not good. You think people nice? People not nice enough. People nasty and wicked, man. And yet you are a person and you not going to say that you nasty and wicked. And you have that feeling that, boy, people wicked here, man. Nobody no love no day in heart again. All these things are foolishness. These are not so. These are not so, and if it were even so, it wouldn't be good for you to harbor that. All right, let's get to the telephone and communicate with someone else and take up somebody else's interest and concern. Good morning. Welcome to the program.
Yeah, fire. Sure.
Yes, I walk on.
And I'm going there. Sure.
Yes, man.
Yeah, man, sure. I'm going to hear up Mrs. Sandra Small there. Amber, yeah, and Josh there. It's a long time I not hear about her.
Yes. By the way, you are a tailor or a barber?
No.
Oh, one time you tell me how you get to know Amber and them. How you get to know them apart from the radio?
No, the radio alone me.
And how you get to know Sandra?
By hearing you talk about her.
Oh, good, okay. Yeah, man. Because I know if I did hear you make mention of them already, but also I did meet somebody one time and through the telephone on the radio who happened to be, must say a barber or somebody that my daughter carry her children for go look about them things. Yeah, man. Nice to hear you. Long time I don't talk. What are you going to do?
Yeah, man, I'm good. So, just hear up on them things still, and like, just hear up, and just hear up the people who surround you and them things there.
Yes.
Sure.
Tell me something. How did you get to know that, like say this program's back on the air or I am back on the air? How did you get to find out?
Say Tuesday I listen to Tuesday I go through the program and I hear Blacker Ellis on the program. And Blacker Ellis is a person who I enjoy listening to.
Yes. So Blacker okay.
So me never really listen to all of the programs still, but so I end up leave the radio station and me end up leave the radio and the station.
Yeah.
So about 1 o'clock Tuesday now, I go listen about the radio again. And then I hear you on the radio. So I get to know say about on the radio.
Okay, in other words, you're being monitored Best FM.
Yeah, we go through the radio station.
Yeah, you go through. Yes.
Yeah, man, cool.
Yes, man. That's why even moving around, walking up and down in your community or outside of your community, taking a trip to the country, doing this, that, and the other, always refresh people and make them keep in touch with most things and kind of enjoy that, being aware of most things going on around. That's great.
Yeah, man, cool.
Yes. So all the best here. All the best here, sir.
Cool.
Yes, thank you very much. Good. Yeah, man, it's good for remember and recognize all the different voices and people who usually communicate with, and everybody have their way of doing things, and we can learn and we get used to the different characteristics and personality and ways of different people. And as I always say, what I have found for years now is that the most interesting thing to human beings is other human beings. Human beings always interested to observe, learn, and talk to or listen to other human beings. Because this is one of the easiest ways to find out what's going on earth. Observe other human beings and them always alerting to something. If them never not talk to somebody, I walk past up on the road, you observe them, you notice this, you notice that. You notice the latest style is this because you see somebody walk past the road and do it. And the next few minutes, somebody else walk. Or you hear somebody hum a song. You don't know the new music then, but you hear somebody pass and hum a song. And the next half hour, you hear somebody else, different place, hum the same song. Till you get to know, so wait, that's one of the newest lyrics are. It's one of the latest style now for not put on a belt and make your pants drop off down your waist. So you notice people and find out all the different trends are going on earth. And you can't decide how people behave, So I don't make it worry me when me see people walk with them pants drop off of them waist and them not no belt on. Sometimes it's kind of peculiar and you look on them thing and you kind of, if you're not in control of yourself, you get irritated. Now why you going to get irritated by something where somebody else do to themselves or in them behavior? You might not like it, but are you here to tell other people how them to dress? That means other people must tell you how to dress too. You have to comply with what other people say how to dress. And other people must comply with you and say, put on belt, man, and stop holding up your pants. Are your business that? Really and truly, this is not our business. Matter of fact, the things that people say about you is not really your business, You ever follow up everything what people say about you? Every day you just want to find out, say, I wonder if nobody a talk about me. I wonder if some of them guys there I talk some bad thing about me. I see them a look for me, you know. Just spend the whole time I wonder about that now, man. No, in no sense. That's not your business. Yet, if somebody talk or do something, or tell somebody something about you that is false, in a way that going to affect you, like if somebody in a taxi and them said to a taxi man, you see that guy there on the sidewalk there, don't take him up. He's a man where when him come in a people car, him thief any money where him say and lay down loose. Or when you tell somebody you're telling somebody something about the next person that going to affect them, that because you tell that person that no, him now go get free to work early because when him found on the car, you don't tell the person say, don't pick up that guy there. Him smell bad like what. You know, understand? So what people say about you is not really your business, but yet some things what people say about you can affect you. Like if somebody go to the bank manager where you have a bank account and say, you know, that person was held for fraud and that them did scam somebody bank account with them did have an account at the same bank with that person. And if that bank manager now decide to take what them is saying as truth and decide to keep a special watch by you and probably have some privilege or some service you forget from the bank, them not give you because them hear some bad thing about you. Well, that affect you now. But generally speaking, what people say about you is not your business, and it don't make no sense. Take up that point in your head. Say you hear somebody did say. You hear somebody did say. You're walking to somebody out and going to take up a man go out there and never ask them for coming in there. Yes, life is great, and I find that life gets better. The numbers again. 279 8473 279 8473. Traveling around the country, you get to observe the different ways of different people and different things that happen in different places, and people talk in different ways. You know, so the people who live in the western part of Jamaica have certain ways of talking that the people who live in the eastern part of Jamaica don't use them phrase there, don't pronounce them words the way they. Those are just some little things. But it only shows you how much variety there can be in one little island. Jamaica is a small island, and yet there's so much variety inside here that life can be boring once you pay attention to all that's happening in the place. Much less if you live in a huge place. The amount of million different things that are there and different types of people and opinion. Yes, there is the next thing now. The family of a brother named Brother Vince, the family that live out on the Bull Bay is 9 miles. 9 Mile Beach, that is called Bob Marley Beach. The head of that family who been leading the fight to maintain the rights of living on that beach, he died suddenly in Ghana after visiting Africa for the first time just a few weeks ago. Died suddenly in Ghana, and it's so far away, and his family has not seen him because he's been out of Jamaica for more than 2 years now, living in various places like Guyana and Brazil, and he finally reached Ghana. And he died suddenly. Can you imagine such upsetting news for a family who fighting to maintain them rights for the beach and start to get some success, and in the middle of the success of knowing that them going to win the fight, here it is, them most senior member of the family died far away. So it's very surprising and very shocking for people to experience those things. And yet now some of them need to come again.
Hello?
Go ahead, please.
Big up brothers, big up brother, big up.
Big up what name you call a while ago?
Jerry Small.
Okay, what go on with you? Where in Jamaica are you?
Byron, I talk to you, Vickers from Westmoreland.
Oh, Byron, oh. You're there near to what the place the name again, man?
Little London.
Little London, yes.
Yeah, close to Big Bridge, same way.
Oh, Big Bridge. Byron, right?
Yes, I am. Jerry, guess what happened now?
Yeah.
This morning, me love the station now. Me love the station now. What your name again?
Best FM, Best FM.
Best FM. So, me left it last night, me left it this morning now when me come back. Me hear the eye the talk.
Yeah.
I say, wait there, what they go on?
Yes.
So I have to call the same time.
That's good. So you pick up the signal of the station clear.
Clear. Yes, I. So the thing now, I pour me listen to you now. I come off a radio, so here I come forward now. Best I did there with this still best. I did still there with best. But brother, respect. Welcome back.
Yeah, man. Thank you very much for that. Good to be. Good to know that you are welcome here, there, and everywhere, and people home when them come here and listen to you and call you. That's great. So how you get to take down the number? When you take down the phone number?
Well, me listen to Virginia. I hear Virginia talk like while. The first call we get from me here. I ask him how we can get to know here the program and listen, you know. So me say, what? And you give the number one time now.
Yes. And you did have pen and paper there already?
Me go look it, Jerry.
That's good.
Because I didn't have the personal number, you know, and the station number, but the phone is gone.
Yes, the number gone.
So me get it again, Dada.
That's great.
Teacher, blessed.
All the best here, sir.
Yeah, man. I'm stay there, listen, I will call you again, but big up yourself.
Yeah, man, good to hear you. Yeah, man, excuse me. You must encourage the lady them when you know if you listen to the station to the program, you know. Because we like when the lady them listen to them, we like when you get call from them also.
That is true. But really and truly, you know,
when the lady them listen to them, we like when you get call from them also.
That is true. But really and truly, you know, it feels to me at now, you know, how much lady they about who around listen to the station same way, you know.
Yeah. Good.
Yeah, man.
Good. Tell me something now. Like how the people in Kingston and the people far away from cultivation suffering a lot from some high prices. All in Westmoreland, you know, in the market, how you find the price of in the market? Like how you're near to where the food grow.
Jerry, it price hot, you know. Price hot.
Yeah.
But me couldn't give no numbers on like tomato, carrot and anywhere now because I wife go to market, you know. But when they come home, I can't really see things expensive as to how it's buying, you know.
Yeah, so you know, communicate. Yes, I was just going to answer that, but you get the answer already, that you do communicate with her and hear what you're saying about how the price them go.
Well, really, me never did do that, you know. Me not really do that, but sometimes you wish sometimes you know, say I buy more tomato when the price go down, when it up, you have to buy less Irish picket and such things. So me get to know it, you know.
Yeah, man. Is it always best? It's always best to use the things that are in season, because when something in season and plenty it is around, you usually get it from far less price or you get more for the money.
True. So I saw me take me notice, you know, and discuss certain things about it, you know, but price things high, very high, you know.
Well, sometimes I wonder how people who have children growing and have plenty of children, or have anything from 4 going up. You can imagine you have 4, 5, 6 children. And
you know, me know people who work in a grill and that's $20,000 a week, Jerry.
Yeah. And them have family.
Children go to school.
Yeah, all their money.
Not in the family, no matter where them go to school.
Yes.
You have to eat every day. No?
Every day. And most time them don't prepare no lunch and send to the child. Most time the child will go buy things out of the school and buy things expensive and not really good for them nutrition either, you know.
So only sweet things and you know good, only sweet up their mouth and you know. And it's expensive again.
Yeah.
Because some children will go to school who go to school and get like $300 a day. They go to school with $300. When they come home, it come like they must starve, you know.
Yes.
you
know that there's other things that we're buying and that expensive that we don't realize. Because you know, say, is buy your buy garbage collection, you know. You know, say you buy garbage collection.
Yes, yes.
The tax that you pay, is it by garbage collection that's also supposed to keep the place free from garbage?
Garbage, yes.
And yet most of the work not being done, so you're paying plenty money for little amount of garbage collection. So that is a big expense the way people don't even realize that is one of the things where make the cost of living is very expensive. Because
it's a whole way that push down from people, man. Because everything sit down and done, Jerry, it mount up, it's so rough. You know, you have nobody who go around and find out these things are done and it must done, you know.
Well, is a citizen supposed to get together and go around and check out what being done or what not being done? Citizens supposed to do that. But our people are not used to uniting and going out and checking out things, you know.
Yeah. Suppose me tell you this, Jerry, which you know, you have more poor community more than rich community, right?
Of course.
You see the rich community, things might be than them still, you know, but they can live.
Yes.
But when you take a start now, in the lower community, Jerry, people them not loving that much.
You think so?
And I love cars at this garden, man.
You love what?
I love two people don't love one another.
Yeah.
They don't care about nothing. Sometimes they don't think about themselves.
Yeah, the feeling of everybody business or their own self is a thing that grow more and more in the modern time.
Yes, man. And I because I'm big bad mind behavior, you know, grudgeful.
Yeah.
You know? And when I try to help one another, I feel lift up one another, we try to carry them.
When you say we try to do it, you do it too?
No, man. I told me see one.
So therefore, if you don't have that ways, there must be some other people that don't have that way neither.
Yes, man. Not, man.
So there's quite a number of people who don't have that bad way.
You know, everything have a mixed multitude, you know.
All right.
You know, everything. Every organization will have good and bad. You know, and the bad come like can show himself more all the while.
By the way, suppose you have a son or a daughter and them decide that they want to become a police officer. How you would feel about that? Yeah,
I think when I encourage him to want, you know, that's the truth. I think when I encourage him to want, you know.
If you have a son or a daughter and them decide to join the police force, would you keep reasoning with them while them in training and after finish training and them are serving the police force and try to find out what is the condition that's going on in the police force? You'll keep in contact with your son and daughter after them become a police officer? You'll keep in contact with them?
We move from one another, you know. I'm not going to do that.
So you think a country can run without having a security force like a police force or a police service? You think a country or a community can run without you have some security who keep order and who discourage the driver them to drive wicked and who discourage people to walk on broke house or who encourage people to have a neighborhood watching them neighborhood and look out for one another? You think you can have a country without having a security force, a security service? You think a country can run that?
No, Jeremy, I believe it can happen. That is a hard situation. That means you have to have those people and have them your way to train them and give them everything that is good for them and bring up that nation. But differently, no, it can't work.
What can work? What can work?
So we live without a police force.
All right, so therefore, it don't have to be a force, you know. It don't have to be a force, you know. It can be a service. Because the doctors and the nurses at the hospital and the health center, are they a force?
No, they are an organization, eh?
Yes, they are an organization organized to help the public.
Yes.
So you wouldn't call it the medical force then?
No.
Because them no use bullying. Them no use bullying and say, everybody have to come in and take an injection. And,
true,
you know,
true.
them be available to give injection and I encourage people to say, please come in, and when you come in, please don't jump in the line in front of other people. So them themselves are encouraging people to treat one another good. When you come in here, please don't play no loud radio inside the clinic, please. Nobody inside the clinic. Don't be peeling your food and throwing this banana skin on the ground. So you find the people who in the health service, them always encouraging who come for the health service and forget serve to behave decent while I'm in the health center.
Which that is very good.
Yes.
That is where it should be.
And therefore now, say it's a real service that the people who provide medical service, the people that provide post office service, mail service, the people that provide teaching is a service, And you find that the people who do those jobs more ask the public to cooperate with them so that the service can be shared by everyone. But you find that the government who organize the police force don't so much organize and encourage the police to get cooperation from the public. They more organize and tell the police, if them no want to hear you, you just make them know, say, you can punish them, and you can lock them up, and you can make life hard for them.
Yeah.
It seemed to me like the people in the police force are encouraged not to have good relation with the public, but to bully the public. But I don't think I could encourage doctor and nurse to bully the public, even though some people say them get bad treatment at health center and hospital. I don't think government or politician could have really encouraged doctors and nurses to disrespect the public who them are deal with.
No, I don't believe that.
And I don't think people would have publicly encouraged teachers to be very disrespectful to parents and to the student and so on. No. But that is why it is a problem when government officers encourage teachers to beat children instead of find another way to get cooperation from children. Because that is one of the unfortunate things that take place in school now. The physical beating of children cause a lot of resentment and cause children to go bully other people who them stronger than.
Yes.
So
that's true. Mm-hmm.
Why I ask all these questions? Because I want people to think about what the things they would like to change in the country where them living in.
Yeah. Jerry.
Yeah.
I believe the police could have made different than the country if they never have that bully style to the public. Because police people come in the community and you see people and you can't stop and talk to them. Make people feel comfortable. One jump out with his gun and when I turn up on him start call a boy and him do all kind.
If police and soldier want cooperation from the public and want the public to tell them any little strange movement or bad things going on in the community, how they have to deal with the people if they want cooperation from them?
You cooperate with the people, they have to love the people more. You cannot deal with the bully business with the people. You have to deal with the people and how them deal with them. That's the people can feel comfortable at them, not afraid of them. Not to be afraid.
I have some police officers, both male and female, who feel very embarrassed when them say other officers deal with the public away disrespectful. Plenty police officers feel embarrassed and ashamed because it's not all police officers have a feeling of disrespect.
I said that 2 times with me, After the police are dealing with me, which he have to deal with me, so, And me have to tell other police, and then, you have to deal with me, someone. I mean, declare and talk to him already, And the police are look for me and hold on his head. And for me, seeing hold on his head, he agree with what he's saying. He no sense squadding that have to do that. But you're not finding such squadding. No, man, listen. They not do that. They not do that.
All right. Anyway, I want you to keep in contact with the program. I give you a call sometime and we discuss what it is that we would like to change in the community, in the land, in the country where we live in.
Yeah, man, for our coming children, them, you know.
Yeah, man.
Very blessed.
Well, all right. Thank you very much, yeah?
Blessed, guys.
Yes. How much time we have up to 11 o'clock? We have a little break at 11. How much? 10 minutes. Yes, we have enough time to take another phone call before the 11 o'clock break. And the number is, for the present time, 279-8473. 279-8473. Now, you know that one of the biggest discussions taking place in the country over the last couple of years is the fact that the laws that outline what is proper behavior in Jamaica, the laws, many of them are not in the favor of the public, or many of them don't serve the public, but seem to bully the public, or seem to encourage no respect for the public by the people who work in government. And because of that, there's a lot of discussion about what the Constitution of Jamaica should be like, or what changes people would like to have in the Constitution. Like, for instance, the fact that the representative of the King of England supposed to be the top citizen in Jamaica, named Governor General. And because of that, the people who hold office in a government, most of them see themselves superior to the rest of the people. Most of the people who work in government don't see themselves as no servant to the people of Jamaica. They see themselves as the boss of the people of Jamaica. And, for instance, they will make statements to the people that this and that not going to continue as long as them is in office. You know, so they talk to people in a superior way and tell you what is going to happen in this place as long as them have the authority. And if you don't like it, well, watch out, because they also are authorized to send people to make life hard for you. Any of them here say you don't like how them are going. Like if suppose somebody express the idea that the people who work in government as political appointee, people who win election, are people who political party give jobs to do. Those people supposed to make certain report to the government about how much asset and how much house and how much money and how much property they have every few years. And many of them just refuse to do so and just look on the public in a way to say, you can't force me to do this or that because you are not my boss, I am your boss. We have a call here? All right, let's get back to the telephone. Good morning and welcome to the program. Welcome.
Good morning, Mr. Thomas.
Hi, how are you doing?
How are you doing, sir?
Did you call me yesterday or the day before?
No, I just understand that you're on the radio.
How you got to find out that?
Yeah, one of my brethren tell me one thing. Boss on the line again one.
So, well, I'm not really the boss, but you know people in Jamaica, them like to refer to one another as boss and so on. But
yep.
So you and your friend tell you that?
Yeah, one. You know, when you're on the radio, one will love that one. Knowledge increase, you know.
Yeah, well, some people will like it, and at the same time, other people might not like the way we deal with things because you know, people have different likes and dislikes.
Yeah, when I talk to you in a while, man, he's not trying to get you on your number, man, I'm not get you, so I wonder what exactly really happened, you know.
So which part of Jamaica you are?
I remember I virgin from Clarendon, man, but then I sent Catherine, you know.
Which part of Clarendon?
Brandon, yes.
Oh, Brandon, oh yes, I know, I kind of remember who I talked to.
Exactly, man. I remember me link you up a couple of times, you know.
Yes.
Yes.
And near Kellyton, near Kellyton, them place.
Right. But me happy to hear you again, man. Happy.
Yeah, it's good when we can keep in contact and know that we have friends or we have associates all over the place, so we can get to have an idea what's happening in all different kind of places.
Right. So how long now since you're on?
Just 2 days now. Tuesday. Tuesday was the first day. Yesterday was the second.
I forgot spread the word again, man.
Yeah.
Just like over here.
Yes, and whatever it is you want to discuss, you bring the word here and because discuss what it is. Because.
Yeah. Yes, son. But I was looking on YouTube still. I'm going to see it on YouTube. So you're not come back on YouTube.
Well, I think eventually that will be arranged. Is it so?
Okay.
You have to wait a while and gradually arrange all those things, you know. Every now and again, you know that things in our system have to be overhauled.
Yes.
By the way, which tax office you mostly visit? Tax office in Clarendon?
More times when we come to Spanish Town, we use the one in Spanish Town. Yeah.
You know, so I have some business to do at tax office, and because it's the end of the month and the beginning of the month, it's so inconvenient to visit the tax office at those times because most people trying to pay a tax or pay a bill by the time the month end or near the beginning of the month, and the tax office is very full at those times, the last weekend of the month and the first weekend of the month. But I noticed one thing I noticed that is a big improvement than before. For several years now, the tax office that I visit the most is Constant Spring Tax Office. And for several years now, I noticed that there are a lot of chairs. They have hundreds of chairs now for the taxpayer to sit down while waiting.
Yeah.
You know?
Okay.
Where at one time for years you have to stand up for hours and you have the tax office all day. Now they have a system where they have, it seemed to me, a couple of hundred chairs. And when you come there, get a number and a ticket. And when them read out your number over the loudspeaker, you know, so it's your time to go up the counter. That is very much more considerate than
improvement.
Yes, even in the banks. A lot of banks do that now. Provide seating for people because, you know, you have to wait so long.
Right.
Yes.
You have to wait long at the bank because they cut staff, so you have less people at work.
And you know why they cut staff?
Yes, man.
Why them cut staff?
Cut staff to save.
Yes.
To save cost.
To save the cost to the bank. In other words, if the bank cut the staff, them going to make more money because them keep back, them not having to pay out those money to people.
Right.
And that's why they encourage people to use the ATM machine. Because nobody.
But encourage people to use the ATM machine, and the ATM machine them only work sometimes.
Yes.
That is still a problem because 10 chance to 1, at least 30% of the time the machine now work.
Yes. And even something like traffic ticket and other penalties that people have to pay to government.
Yes.
It is much better when people don't have to wait in a long line to go pay a traffic ticket. A lot of people, why they make ticket pile up on them and all 50 outstanding ticket.
It's too hectic for people.
Yes, and afterward them just get careless and say, "Boy, I'm not going now. Because the police now go find me." But if you make it easier for people abide by the rules, you would get more cooperation from people. You know?
Right.
And then
so small.
Yes, sir.
It was nice hearing from you.
All right,
we'll keep in touch.
All right, thank you very much for that. I appreciate the call very much.
Yeah, man. Respect.
Yes. I think we soon be able to have 2 phone numbers, but for the time being, the one phone number is 279-8473. 279-8473. You might notice that for the last, and this is the third day, for the last couple of days, including today, like 3 days, I have not spent so much time criticizing government and licking out about all the bad things that is happening. Not because I feel any different, but I have come to the stronger realization that to encourage myself not to feel resentful about every bad thing that happens. I still know that bad, I still know some of the things are deliberate. But it is not good for me. I know it's not good for no human being. Rehearse and remind themselves about every resentment that them feel about everything that happened during the day and over the last month and over the last so much years. Because that put you in a mood of resentment, and most time it take away your pause and your ability to do something about the situation. And the more we come together and discuss what we want to happen and the things that, how we would like things to run, we're going to find some ways to make those things happen. And to demand, because the public is supposed to demand that the government do things properly. Because so most people who work with government, they do as they like. Because they know that they who work together in government are united, most of them united. And the public who don't like what is happening is not united. So most the public can do is talk. But they who work with the government and are united can do something or penalize you. Like for instance this morning, I need some water. Need some water for putting on my radiator. So I went over to a gas station in the country road and asked somebody which part of the gas station I can get some water. Them direct me inside. But when I look inside, I see two young ladies behind the counter selling different things in the gas station. So I said to both of them, good morning. How can I get some water? Well, none of them either looked up or looked at me when I said that. But I know both of them hear me still, so I wait a little. And then when I see one of them look at me, I say, can I get an answer, please? She said to me, good morning. So it's like she reprimanded me that I never said good morning, but I did say good morning. That's the first thing I said, good morning. How can I get some water? But she because she's going to give me something, or she might give me something if she feel like it. She might make me get some water if she feel like it. But if she don't feel like it, she'll show me, so well then, if you don't talk to me the way I want you to talk to me, you're not going to get no water. Yes, here we are back on the program. Straightforward, I'm your host, Jerry Small. And that's the sound of Owen Gray from about 1959, 1960. Somewhere between this one and 60, 61. On the beach, a terrific, one of the most terrific piece of music. It's the first sound system special, tout in a sound system. I hear him talk about his dancing to the music of Sir Cox on the Down Beach. And that beach is the same beach out of East Kingston from Harbour View going right back to 11 Mile, where our people been fighting for the rights of our people to enjoy access to the beach and possession of land that they have occupied uninterrupted for more than 6 years. I have in the studio the relative of my brethren, Vince, the patriarch of the family, out at Bull Bay, what is called Bob Marley Beach. Good afternoon to Vince's wife and now widow. The lady.
Good afternoon. Good afternoon.
And our son.
Yeah, greetings.
Tell our listeners your mother name, sir, please.
Yeah, Mama Carmen Arja Powell. Yeah.
Yes.
And I am I for I.
All right,
otherwise known as Wildman.
All right, cool now. So now, brother Gabby. Brother Gabby is what to know?
I and I brethren.
All right. And him is the original Rastaman used to occupy the beach?
Yeah, him are the first I center.
Yes, and he used to keep a lot of Rastafari celebration out there from in the 50s.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. And you was there living even while he was still there living?
Yes, I do.
Yes. Him is a relative of any of you?
No.
No, just a brethren.
All right. So now Vince Vince been there a long time to your husband.
Yes, man.
Yeah, 'cause a long time I know him, man. When me a youth, me used to go dance out there, so all out of Manaka. That is one of the original names.
See.
Manaka.
Yeah.
A lot of those names was named after parts of Africa, you know. Gold Coast Beach, which is Ghana.
Yeah.
Monaco named after a place named Monaco, in the Mediterranean, near to Africa, a piece, you know. And we always name, even out of 7 Mile Beach, you know, say, out the name Abyssinia Court.
See.
Yes, man, upon the tax office roll from in the 1920s, Abyssinia is the name, original name, previous name for Ethiopia.
Yeah.
So now, how long your family occupy out on the beach there? You go there, go see Brother Gabby and other Rastafari living there.
See.
About what year you start live there?
76.
Good. So now that is what? You ever say 48 years.
See.
48 years. And all of these children here grow up out there.
See. I went out there when I did have the first son. That time he was 3 months old.
Yeah? In born 75 or 76?
75 in born.
Good.
October.
All right. So now, and Brother Vince been leading the fight to hold on to those pieces of land where both the government, people who say that they are the government, they are not the government, you know, they are government officers. They are not the government. They are government officers, like how the police have officers in the police force. These people are the officers of the government, but they take advantage of their position and try to take away the rights of some people and give it to other people. And they mostly like to take away the rights from the poor and give it to who rich already.
Yeah.
See.
So how long now you been hearing that these money people want to remove them off of the beach there?
How long? I went about 2 years ago.
We're supposed to more that
More
because
than
I know
that,
Brother Vince a long time, years
A
now,
long
Brother.
time people
Years
have
now,
come,
Brother
come,
Vince.
But them they used to come,
Them used to
but
come around, but I
them
know,
just start show up now.
like, over about 3.5 years now, since them start coming. 'Cause I remember Maka left her from 2 years, you know. Yeah. And before that, about a year
Yes,
and a
man.
half.
A long time, Vince.
Yeah, or 4 years. Yeah, in them region. Them come in, me talk. Yeah. But me always I tell my father, say, we need to regularize the place. You get me? So we have on track. He may kind of back little, but yeah, I'm always I say a Rasta place on heritage site, so we don't have to do no paperwork. So me I tell him so that no work. Yeah. So me give thanks for who own the title for our property right there.
Yeah, out there's a place like Pinnacle. Out there's a place like Pinnacle.
See.
Very historic place in the
True,
establishment of the rights. Yes. We don't want no privilege now, we want rights. Privilege is what somebody give you and then can take it
yeah.
back. Rights is what no one can take away from
Yeah.
you. Rights.
Lane, yeah.
And any right that you have, all other human beings have that right too.
Natural.
And where you've been living and how you've been enjoying out there and even catering to people who come out there to enjoy the beach by providing food, providing drink, providing table, providing shed where them can rest under.
Yeah.
Out of this.
All of those are
Bathroom
services.
facility.
Bathroom facilities, water.
Yeah.
These are services. This is the hospitality industry.
You're natural.
It's not only the people with the big hell of a hotel is hospitality. You are extending hospitality.
See.
And matter of fact, half of the reason why so much tourists come to Jamaica is to come and enjoy the lifestyle of the ordinary people like you,
Yeah.
who's so cool. Them said we don't have nothing but to just cool and enjoy life, have the best music, cook the best food, we have the best herb to smoke,
Yeah.
and enjoy life and just cool even though
See.
you are being deprived of so many things.
Yeah, so that's why the tourists them they always say they want it. That's the way that they don't want no big hotel really like when they're in the west. They want it to be different.
Yes.
Yeah, the natural way.
Natural.
Yeah, that's what they like about it.
So now, Brother Vince, I noticed a couple of years now I'm not here in the island.
Yeah.
See.
When him leave here? Because Vince died how many weeks ago?
He died on the 11th of The 11th, I get the message.
11th of April?
Yeah,
That is less than a month.
yeah.
All right, how long ago you left Jamaica? 'Cause I remember we used to gather out there. Men now gather we have, and when we keep gathering at different places, all a compound, we
Yeah.
always come, and
Yeah.
wherever we gather,
Yes.
we support one another.
True.
But I notice a couple of years now I'm not around.
Yeah, 2 years now.
So where am they go?
You know, I'm chatting over
In a Guyana.
I'm chatting in Guyana. And
Guyana is a big piece of the mainland in South America,
yeah,
but it's like a part of the Caribbean.
yeah,
Guyana.
yeah, and I did chat over there too. And
Yeah?
yeah,
Who
first,
him go visit over there?
you know, him visit the Bingy house, he made amongst the Bingy house too, you know, amongst some of my brethren them up in a Linden.
Linden, yes. So
Yeah.
now it's the first time meeting them.
Yeah, yeah,
But they did want him to come.
yeah,
So I'm being communicated with them before him go Guyana.
yeah. He may have some brethren from over in England. Yeah, we make him link up with some other brethren over there.
Yeah.
Yeah. And when me go over there now, me connect him up with my brethren them over there.
Okay, what year him go and you go?
Last year I got there.
Yeah.
And then we did the year before.
So he was there, yes.
Yeah.
So it's about 2 years now I'm out of the island.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
2 years.
Yeah, so I did there with him and set a connection for him and he made a go on alright. Vibes never too. And I even say vibes never too. Him get influence from some other one say Africa. And you know when I study about Africa, then you can't hold
When you say him
forward.
get influence in Africa, him
some other
him get encouraged to travel to Africa.
Yeah.
Yes.
But don't him go to another South American country before
Yeah, yeah.
hold on. Don't him go to another South American country before him reach Africa?
Yeah, but
Yes.
me not reach there yet. Yeah.
So what they tell him about the Africa?
Yeah, me I tell you
Suggestion.
how him manage to reach Africa. Through the ones them I tell him say Africa and bigger, cause you know them man always a planting, you know. As a youth, me know him used to do broom. Cause when we are youth, and I go high school and them thing there.
Yeah, man.
Before even high school, broom and farming. Remember when I go early at school, where I walk like 6 miles in a hills where I farm. Me never have to do it, but through my big brother them I do it, and me as a little one now, me want to feel big. So me go and me do it. Yeah. Till next time, when I go high school now, he used to look about
You go to high school in a St. Thomas or
Vauxhall.
Vauxhall,
Yeah.
good. But east.
We not do it, yeah.
in a road, good. My father I go to school at him.
Yeah.
Mm.
So, when I go to school, I remember me in a 9th grade. And when I just go to school, I not too talking. The teacher see me and say, oh, you not talk. But if you say that now, if you say this, because when my father trained when I would go bush, we cut broomstick. Upon Sunday evening, when time for you play and them thing, that bush we gone, cut broomstick. Remember when we come home?
So yeah, when you cut broomstick, you look the straight stick.
Straight one
Yeah.
You
them.
know broomstick, not for bend.
Yeah, and the
You know,
special
I love
one them
being
too.
What
Yeah.
about
Yeah, but them one they know them they come in a order.
Ah,
Yeah, and hand broom, we make hand broom too.
when you say come in order, you have to
People have to
order
order
before.
them, yeah.
You
And
just
them
make them put them.
No,
No.
them they not sell.
Yeah, them not sell so
out.
fast.
Yeah. But
And you have hand broom where you brush out car and
yeah,
brush.
Right.
yeah, and dust down anywhere in your
Yeah,
house.
because Rasta famous, not only Bobo,
Yeah.
but Rasta always famous for making those things.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Although the Bobo turns in our industry, but Rasta upon a whole.
Yeah, man.
Making all the sandal out of
Yeah.
truck tie and all different
Yes.
things.
Belt and all them
Shake
thing.
off
And,
it, yeah.
yeah.
Belt,
And my
yeah.
granny used to make them things that my father, mother.
Yeah.
Tam,
Belt and
belt.
tam.
I used to come to school or all age school and teach the youth them for the knitting.
Which one of the all school?
Bulby all age.
That located 10 mile.
Yeah, I said school is Ziggy Marley got to, you know.
Yes, because they
Yeah,
live at Windsor
Cedar
Lodge.
Land,
Yeah,
Yeah,
Windsor Lodge.
Yeah.
yeah.
And them left, they don't go to Vaz, yes.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
when I tell about it, the days when my father make broom, because my father I'm trained with different, you know. I always have to love and respect my father, because I'm not teach you for be thief and them things, I'm teach you for hustle.
Yeah.
Same with my mother here, she used to sell fish, whole heap of thing, man. Yeah, but my father now, may I show you, we go to school, and we're there high school, 9th grade.
Yeah.
And teacher don't know me as no youth I make no noise. But one day I go to Porkmore go sell. And we'll get a dozen broom for sell them time. And when me I walk, you know, me have my lyrics. Me I say, house broom and yard broom, me have carpet broom. Who said the broom and talk to me? Mr. Chris and clean passing through. That are my lyrics.
You about how old when you
about 15. Yeah. So
you have on your dreadlock?
always. We're born, so we don't know about scissors and comb. Yeah. We're a third generation. 2 grandmother them are Rasta. My mother, and my father, mother.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we grow that way. Yeah. So one time I go to a circle and scheme and house broom and yard broom, carpet broom, have house of the broom and talk to me. Mr. Chris and clean passing through. And I see somebody looking at me, say it and going and she take me out of wine and then when I look, you know who? My farm teacher.
Wow.
I don't want to say nothing again because she don't know me as no man to talk and make so. She said, wow, Mr. Thomas, I'm so proud of you. How much you doing this? You know, it make me feel, yeah, you see me. You know, when she see me at school now, a different attention. She,
Respect.
Yeah. So, I show you my father, man, the man that below, man, to make me be who we be. As old as me be now, me 40, I'm going to be 44. See? And never collect a check yet for work and collect a check. You see? Say, yo, sign the check here. No, I pay hustling and get our own. We talk about now, got teeth, nobody things sell. Fruits and them things, mango, apple. One time I did a town with my mother and she left me for protect our skelly and them. Them time the Darling Street crazy. As me turn my back so and look around back, me not see what the stuff them.
Yes, boy, gone with
it. And my mother locked my belly hurt. I tell you, Jerry, but my people and raised were good, man. You see me? I'm forever touched from my father, man. So last year I know.
Yeah, man. Papa a hustler, man.
Yeah, man,
He
know
never
that,
sit down. And he never make we hungry. Anything you go get the food. Man,
You
get
see,
it.
all of that big man, the man say, I go Africa, go work for we. Me, I tell him, say, Maka.
Before I live a Bill Bull Bear, where him grow, where Vince grow?
Well, Papa used to do back a wall, you know, trench town, and then place there until they move and come off Waterhouse, so then call Firehouse.
Yes.
And he go
With all
down.
Brad Kelly, you know, all Ross Kelly and all them, man.
Yes.
And Judah Coptic.
Stone and all them.
Stone,
man.
yeah.
Hermanite and them, man.
Dermot, what?
Terminite.
Yeah, man.
If I show you a photo of me with me and Derminite, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, man, after when him live down near opposite Riverton there.
Yes.
Derminite, the man, they famous, you know.
Actually, man.
See.
Them and they hiring.
Elder, them, they
nice.
come from in the 40s, you know.
See,
Yeah.
them man they used to come every time he get in fortnight fear. He always a come and he must say I soap you wash the picture, then I pay with this.
Yeah.
Yes, man.
Yeah, man.
I remember it, man.
So from Bakawal, Trenchtown and all them way, what?
Waterhouse.
Yes, Waterhouse. And
Yeah. Yo, we never finished tell about the child now. After when him get the influence, we go over there now.
we go to Guyana.
We go Ghana.
Ghana, yeah.
Yeah. Him end up make a child. But
Before him go to Brazil.
Brazil, him all make the child go now.
Oh.
So he make a child
From Guyana.
Yeah. So he got one place named Let Him. One serious drive that through the jungle. Yeah, whole heap of driving. Enough is driving him make. I wonder if all them help driving, they help shake him, you know. But I don't think about that still, because I'm firm
When
on
drive
that.
on bus or train or what?
Yeah, look up, some look up, like the highest van, them, and them look up van they run them jungle, and them not on a smooth road, and some rough road, you know.
Yeah, me know myself.
My journey tall, you know, so
Yeah,
man
man,
can't
1,000
just
man.
sit down, man, have to press. Yeah, man.
Because Guyana is 20 times the size of Jamaica.
Alright.
Guyana.
Yeah,
20 times the size of Jamaica.
30,000.
And Brazil are many times the size of Guyana.
Yeah, 30,000. I got 33,000 square miles.
Yeah, can you imagine?
Yeah.
That's our Brazil.
Guyana.
I'm more than that, man.
Mm-hmm.
80,000 square miles, man. No, 80, no 80. But
Something
me know say 20 times Jamaica.
Yeah, something about the tree. Cause me get some history about it, you know. Yes. When I 33, I 83,000 then. But
83.
Yeah.
83. Because Jamaica
Yeah.
are 4,000.
83,000.
Square mile.
Yeah,
And Guyana are
83,000
20
square mile.
times.
Yeah, 83,000 for sure.
And Ethiopia is I think Ethiopia is 100 times the size of Jamaica. Yeah. 400,000 square miles. 400,000 square miles.
Sweet.
That's nice.
So you say him get the influence to go.
For Ghana.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I'm still want to plant him herbs, you know. So if you go up on the chat now, you go through let him and then him.
That in Brazil.
Yeah, like the border. Yeah, so when him reach us, you know.
They meet up on Rasta in Brazil.
No, I want to tell us a baller they meet up on. We never remember the youth name, but we have him contact and me and him in a dialogue. Yeah, he might tell me how my father was so great and him never want him to live. Yet, he may want him to spend more time. And him is a special soul, the whole family feel.
Yeah, man, Vince is a sociable man where people gravitate towards him.
Yeah, man. So the man, alright, he work on an airline, see? And him say he want to come to the funeral over
the youth?
Yeah. Yeah, he want to come
to the funeral in Ghana?
Yeah. To show you the energy of my father, you know?
But before you tell me how Vince get to pass away, we're not going to go to Ghana too.
Yeah, we need to go and go put him up, because you know, if anywhere else in the world would have moved him, but
yeah,
but
Africa.
Touch, the motherland.
And we're not going to get a foothold left for ourselves, you know.
Yeah.
But no leg of this, you know.
No,
man.
No.
No leg of the piece of Jamaica.
Man,
you
never,
know.
man, never.
When we are youth, most Rastas, so we not stay and we are leg of this.
Yeah.
No, we get to find out, say, all over the world is free. And we pay for this with our sweat and blood already.
Sure.
This is a trading post. If you even go Africa, there must be an outpost where you trade. And export things from Africa, come here, and export things from Jamaica, go Africa. Trading post all over the world.
All over.
Yeah, alright, look, Maka mission was we set up the tabernacle in forward.
So Vince, same one, him other name we call him is Maka.
Yeah, but him given name is Vince Thomas.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, but you know, go along the way, you know, Rasta stay.
Yeah, man.
Because him get the name the Maka Baba. We now as his son now, we take time and chop it down.
Yeah.
And he say Maka. Yeah. So we have him as Maka now.
Yeah. So when him reach Guyana, I did last year.
Oh my
No.
dear.
This year?
This year,
Just
this
reached?
year. Yeah. 2 months him spend over there now.
Yeah, that means him reach about February.
Yeah, and him plant herb seed over there.
So who him link over there that him could get place to plant?
Alright, him link up a bridging. A sister now we know from out here. For her daughter, husband. Him Jack Monks. And when him Jack Monks him never know say are the Empress son-in-law. Because my brethren from up in the US, him a one who influence him to figure that him now they make the connection. Yeah. So I saw them.
So him there a couple months.
Yeah.
And you say him go drink some water.
Yeah.
People tell him don't drink pipe water.
That the brethren tell me say him say don't and a pipe water, you know.
I know, but when I there Tanzania we there.
Yeah.
They tell me say avoid the pipe water. And yet me man, me drink the pipe water Tanzania. Cause I know when me go me always watch the animal and watch different people and me love drink pipe water, you know. You know?
Yeah.
And yet them a warn me.
Yeah.
And if you hear still. If you hear still, you know.
Me laugh. But that one is serious.
No,
Don't do it again, coach.
No.
Yeah.
The way you hear you, man.
Yeah.
So Vince now, how the pipe water, how the drinking water they go?
Alright. Him send a voice note, you know, say him drink some water, and from him drink the water, him pick up a virus. Sweater, cold sweater, wash him, and fever.
Yeah, no diarrhea though.
No, and him uncomfortable. That's the message me have it on my phone, so I believe me send it to the yeah.
I don't think he would the film voice.
Yeah.
I don't remember.
No,
Okay, man.
But there you hear me now. How long after him go? Like him land a Ghana.
Yeah.
How long before him call or contact you know?
Him call a quick man.
As him reach?
Yeah,
What?
man.
Me and him talk like the week before, you know. I might tell me say me need to come up there. And me tell him me soon forward. Cause through me deal with certain things and him know so me can't. Cause me and him I'm a party and I'm a general.
You know then you and him always come out.
Yeah, man.
All that compound, man.
Yeah, man. I'm a general, man. Me feel it fire to me heart, man. I say if I could have rewind time and everything
I know.
different, would have the right time foot.
So anyway, him call and tell us about him drink some water and him know say him pick up
No,
some
him send a voice note.
voice note.
But when him tell me about them ones, him say fire the best virgin. And you should have link up with the fire already. Because fire so high and so me not think, even if I foul play in the mids, me not think him, I must someone at the round. I'm even tell him that the fire, me not look on the other way there, you know. I must have one right jealous of my father if anything, you know. Cause me not just think say you have water still, you know.
Him drink the water, where him catch the water?
Rain water. Them say no rain never fall. Even tell me no rain never fall for how long on the place try.
So where them catch it in a vessel?
Most likely.
Like fall off of the roof? Or just fall into the opening?
I don't know about that part. I never asked him that exact. But I know him say rainwater. And I tell him say if he keep some of the water, because we're going to test the water. Because if the water really kill him, something must be in the water. You can't go tell me say the water kill him and then after I'm not see nothing in the water. Yeah, and we'll do the autopsy to and see.
So after him telling you, him left the voice note, him not feel good. How much days after that you get the next news?
Alright, the Virgin said, he may call him and tell him say immediately him feel away. Yeah. And the next Virgin them over there say, it's like a week ago. You understand? And then me flush out and feel alright and then him
and he start feel alright?
That him said.
Him never seek no doctor?
No, at the moment they never, cause you know, yeah, remember Rasta love.
Yeah.
My father never
got
doctor.
Turmeric and, you know, try that thing.
My father I never got doctor.
No go doctor.
Yeah, so.
Any little ailment, man can heal himself.
But when the Virgin I say, man, I sick, him so, him not know what, him shocked. So, yeah. And one of the time them I say, doctor say heart attack. And I say, I don't know.
And blood
if him could have, him heart could have lock off with the water, they said, no anything possible because in your blood it got. Yeah, our next Virgin send me a voice note and I could know say that thing serious. If you not wash it out said time, immediately it will kill him. Because similar thing like that happened to him, I have to flush it out quick. And I saw him alright, me about the next voice note that yeah. But my father
so you never take no photo in Africa and send come from?
Yeah, me have video with him man. Show me all 2 ones pan it and me I tell them say fire more and see them 2 ones when me forward. That me I show them. Yeah, me have video
they are
and
dig. You know, dig thing.
So when him take down now, them notify before him actually died?
No.
Same take down?
No. Man say they are
so who sending the message?
An Empress.
Ghana should come from
Ethiopia should it?
Ethiopia.
Yeah, but our daughter they are Ghana with the Virgin.
She come from Jamaica?
Yeah.
Yeah, Jamaican. But you know them people who left Jamaica long time. Where England go live and left England.
I mean, know some of them now, I wonder for some of them, you know.
Yeah, you're like
you know her, Ascali. She named daughter Ivan.
Yes, man.
You must know her, yeah.
What she say? Fair husband print a magazine named Jack Ugly Man.
Yeah.
I like. Not true.
I don't
Jack Ugly Man. You ever see a Rasta magazine? It's still about this side.
Yeah, magazine.
Years, Jack Ugly Man.
Yeah.
England them the fears.
Print.
Where you know her from?
From Bongo.
Yes, because she come to Jamaica.
Yeah.
She grew up in England now.
Yeah.
And she come to Jamaica and live. You remember one time a Rasta man? Remember a Rasta man in England named Red Cloud? And they make a one hit. They make a one big hit, man. Hey, you can Google Red Cloud for me. Red Cloud. They make a one big hit, man, with some old Jamaican proverb.
See.
Some old Jamaican proverb, Red Cloud.
See.
And the Rasta man, make it England have other big music. And one of the richest family in England, we own the most newspaper.
Yeah.
Them daughter fall in love with him. And married him. And she and the queen are cousin. That's all some of the royal family come at them wedding. You didn't know about it some years ago, about 30 years ago.
See.
And them live down between Lucy and Montego Bay.
Okay.
And Ivan now grow up now, go school with the same rich white people picnic. Yeah.
That's nice.
Yeah.
She go to Ethiopia go get all certain privilege with the Rasta. You remember she should form a Rasta man organization?
Right.
You remember?
Seen
and she go to Ethiopia go get some privilege and some like citizen. Like say anybody is a part of that organization get Ethiopian citizen. She never take, you're supposed to hear about them things.
Yeah, man. And she that print all almanac.
Yes. When last year?
You know, I don't stay about to see since Papa drop out, you know, she call with the morning, you know. And like when she call, me hear her kind of crying, but you in the bus, I couldn't hear it properly. So, me tell her, I say, me I got town, man. So when me come back.
Go on, man.
So when me come back, so when me reach town now, me I tell Kamala, I say, Kamala, you know, say me don't feel good, cause daughter call, you know. Daughter call and her voice sound crying. That's me I say, what that man? So same time with her market and me give her a voice note and tell her, say, daughter, please can tell her now what is it now, cause you have a feeling a way. So same time with her market and we are buying the voice note coming back. So when me look on it, the message say, daughter, I don't know how to tell you this, but get
a seat.
Get a seat and get one of your son with you. I turn to Kamala and say, Kamala, I don't read this at all, you know, I wait till I go home.
They're not listening.
And you see when I go home now, said that I see I man, and I cry. And I man say, I don't tell you nothing if you tell Mama. You know the way they, and then we start play it and then she tell me that.
So she know Vince from Ghana or she know him before?
She know Papa from out here, you know, because she'll teach Papa to make wine. She teach Papa to make wine, you know, so when Papa go over there now, and that reason with the virgin.
Yeah, him get to find out the connection from long time.
Daughter Ivan. And daughter Ivan over there, and she did buy her ticket, but she didn't wait for the time to come over.
She reached now, she didn't.
No, that she just reached. But before that, she said, wait, me give her a call, you know, because Papa didn't give me the number. And me call her. And she said, what, daughter? Oh, guess when I reach over there, I'm going to make a video call and talk, you know. I know why you come over. Me said that, Bingy. It was such a joy when she called I.
At the first?
At the first time, you know.
Yeah, when Maka was alive.
When Maka did alive. Because she said, I can't wait to see Maka. So she checked for her, you know.
Fire when them drop out with the year, I gather up some seeds for him. Beside apple seed and soursop seed and certain seed for plant over the same way. For himself, we gather seed, pumpkin seed. You see? Yeah.
And he needs some, he wants some Irish mash
and thing.
And we are planning to send up Irish mash to him and the virgin, you know. Oh.
That's not the moment, that's right.
You find Red Cloud, anything for Red Cloud, music, English reggae.
Oh, English.
Sometimes you can type in them word and it helps search, you know. What the music name again, man? Very popular music. What may I tell you? Can't remember the name of it. But I want any listener who listen me remember that big hit by a Rasta band in England in the 90s when they make it big, and the group named Red Cloud. And the Rasta man did marry to one big society girl in England where them is one of the richest families in England. Plenty of people know what I talk about, man. But so now you're going to keep a fundraiser so that members of the family can go to Ghana, not only to keep a memorial and set up a tabernacle for Vince, but also
One in the system.
Red Cloud.
Good morning.
Yes, good morning. What?
Mr. Drummond.
Yes, sir.
Oh.
Yeah.
I want to drop it down for me now. But I mean, you keep this fundraiser now, not only for to keep a memorial for Vince, but for set up a foundation, a tabernacle, and for hold a place for yourself too. Because I'm sure them will help you, especially when them know the work of the family do. Because the work come now do all the beach and all the land there. Upon behalf of the whole of the poor people of Jamaica, you do that, you know.
Yes, sir.
And you show people when you and job them, when you and job them and and Gaff.
Yes, God.
Marcus Gaffado.
Marcus, yes.
He did it on behalf of the entire population of poor people. Because the entire Jamaica belong to, you know. But the rich, I am not against rich people. And I have to be for poor people. And the rich usually take advantage of the lack of knowledge where poor people have and take what belong to poor people. And say, you don't know how to make good use of this. Because when them look on the beach and them say, that beach is a gold mine, but those people don't know it to them. It's better we get it.
Yeah.
All the while, that's the attitude of them, you know.
Yeah.
It's better we have this, you know, because they don't know what to do with this.
Yeah, and come with them big talk, I'm going to invest some money, how much people going to get jobs.
But then, yes, you not going to get nothing, you know. Job you going to get. Job is not a possession, you know.
No.
Job is your labor now, them going to take from you and give you small money.
Yeah.
But them not go build nothing and give you 10 of the room out there.
Yeah.
Them not, you now go get, you build up the place and build up reputation of the place, you know.
Yeah.
But you now go get piece of the land or 10 of the room. You going to get a job for come go there and go home evening time.
Yeah.
Go back out.
Yeah.
You only visit there daytime and build up wealth
Yes,
and left
yeah,
it.
yeah.
And at the end of the week you get a minimum wage. And don't come in here. What you doing here afterwards? Your work done. What you doing on the beach? What you talk about your one going to pool costume? That's not for you.
Yeah.
After your ability.
Yes, welcome back to the program here. I'm Jerry Small. We just went to the midday break and I have the family of brother Vince here with us, the patriarch from out of Bob Marley Beach, who in his travels establishing the contacts amongst Rastafari all over the world. And one of the legs of his journey contracted some kind of virus through drinking water and passed away in a short period of time. And his wife and his son are here with me, and they were just telling us how they got the news from Sister Yvonne, otherwise known as Ascali. Sister Yvonne Ascali, who grew up in England and was close associates with those artists who were here just singing their Red Cloud. So I played that music, bring back certain things to memory. But now they are keeping a benefit on the beach, Bull Bay, Bob Marley Beach, next week, Saturday, day and night, so that they may send a delegation of the family to Ghana for the memorial, what some other people call funeral, for the memorial of Brother Vince, probably to establish even a monument, the place that he was. And also, I'm sure, to secure a foothold where they may start their settlement, resettlement of Africa. At the same time, not letting go of the place where we pay for with our flesh and blood. We pay for the entire length and breadth of Jamaica. We pay for it already and are owed it. And these people are some of the pioneers who have been fighting the fight on behalf of all of the rest of the African population of Jamaica. The right to land that must be enjoyed in Jamaica. Although we don't come from here, we pay for this place with our blood and our sweat. So they are keeping this memorial next week, Saturday, out at the Bob Marley Beach, from day right through the night. Music, entertainment, Naya Bingi drummings at 6 p.m., but the gathering start from 12 noon. And let it be known that the $2,500 that is on the ticket is not an entrance fee. All are welcome to enter freely. The $2,500 secures food and drink for anyone who contribute and buy one of these tickets. And it's best for you to buy it before the date. Anyone who would like to contact me, because I've been left a few tickets, and they can get to make that contribution, take the ticket to the venue on the day or night, and enjoy their food and drink. Or maybe you can go there and on the scene the night and buy the food ticket, not true?
Yeah.
So it is not an entrance fee. Nobody must believe that they mustn't come if they don't buy one of these before. This is a contribution towards the fundraiser, so that a way to Ghana can be found for at least a few members of the family. Yes, and Jamil, Nature Ellis, Carbon, the hard one, Kidosai, Rocktop, Bongo Herman, Vision, and Fred Locks, and more. Other artists are going to be there celebrating the life of Brother Vince and the struggle and the fight to secure the rights to land and sea and beach and river.
Yeah.
Yes.
So from 12 o'clock we turn on the sound. Yeah, from 12 o'clock we turn on the sound for Rastarella, and we have the sound on the beach, Roots Schematic sound, yeah. Our sound that we got upgraded for the session is the nice mic and thing. Yeah, Bongo Herman, check in. Rastarella gonna play some music. Gabriel Selassie, Father Good Brethren.
Gabriel Selassie from up on the Dub Club. Yes?
Yeah, I'm up pass and play some music. We have a guest selector to check in same way. Yeah, so it's a kind of festive vibe, so
Yes, of course.
I love them energy there, you know.
Yeah, man. Yeah. Dance.
Up Naya Bingi from 6 o'clock we start chant Naya Bingi. Then go in and then we start a little stage show vibe.
And I am sure that I'm sure that if you contact people like Brother Miguel through his program, it's a pity that he wasn't able to contact him before he had a program last night. But he will have another program next week, Wednesday, 6 to 10 in the evening. And I'm sure he will be able to get some support and contribution by making people on listening to his program know about the event. And who don't know about the event, who don't know Brother Vince and so on, is an ideal opportunity for to go to Bob Marley Beach and know that it's a real family attraction out there that has existed among the Rastafari family for more than 60 years, where you can go enjoy all of the hospitality, entertainment, lifestyle of relaxing on the beach and at the same time getting to know one another. And I would advise you to try to reach as many of the music events between this weekend and next week, because there are a lot of people who would easily support this kind of thing so that it become possible for at least a couple of your family, male and female, to reach to Ghana and celebrate the success of your family work, especially Brother Vince, because recently you've been meeting with some success. How many weeks ago it was they went to court? I have a record victory in the court down there too. How many weeks ago was it? What date it was we went to Sutton Street Court? It's about 4 weeks now that we went to Sutton Street. Because I heard about it, I decided to go down there today. Because at that court, the legal action that you people have been taking through your representative, Marcus Goff, you've got to secure an admission from an agency of the government that they have no interest or ownership in that beach. Right. So that was a relief to know that they're not trying to claim like them have no previous ownership of the beach, you know. So after getting the news from Sister, what's your name again? Sister Yvonne Ascali. You spread. Now there's another thing. Somebody contacted you recently. I don't want to call no names. Didn't somebody contact your mother recently, asking if you would like to resettle, or you don't want to talk about that now?
Oh, yes.
Yeah, well, all right. But you only understand how much.
I mean,
how much.
I mean, once after space.
Yes, and as the slightest sound like disappointment, say, all right, this is a good time to go. Just go on and let, you know. So people move when them see the opportunity to say, boy, you get down at it now. All right, just go on, man. Yes, man. You know, just cut your losses and move. Nobody has to lose no more. No, this is not how the thing go.
Yeah.
But you have several children who live out there still on the scene.
Yes.
And they are raising your grandchildren also. Yeah. Speak up.
Yeah, and I there. There's another third generation and the fourth generation of forward said we. Right? Yeah. And we have to restore the Nyabingi Center for that are the greatest mission for my father.
Yeah, man. If these people want to make this land grab and build them big foreign tourist hotel, them going, one of the attraction about the place is that them going to tell people, this is where the Rastafari and Bob Marley used to hang out and have as a little kind of like a puppet in a zoo, say, oh, come and enjoy the lifestyle of Rastafari. They were here, you know, but we get them out because they don't know what to do with the place. But you can come here and smoke 2 steam pipe like them, and you get, you know, and you learn how to wrap your head. You know, the ladies learn how to wrap them head, and the man them learn how to do this and that and go back to your foreign country.
Yeah.
No, but we are not a zoo.
Oh.
No, so anyway, I'm glad you couldn't make it here. And I will be mentioning back this whole situation and the fundraiser that you're keeping from time to time. Maybe we'll link again on the phone. But even Ibi Lion, you know Ibi Lion?
Yes, sir.
Ibi Lion, I think, is somebody who would,
Yeah, man.
would support.
Which
And him have a program tomorrow from 10 to 2. So you should link him and
Yes,
see.
sir. Me have him numbers.
Yeah, phone him this afternoon and see whether he would like to, you know,
Yes, sir.
bring you there to expose. Because everyone at the program have a different audience, you know.
Yeah.
Some of the people
Yes,
overlap,
sir.
and some of the same people that listen to this program listen to the program.
Yeah.
But there's also people that don't listen to this program that listen to that one. Because each of the programs have them audience.
Yes, sir.
And, and that is how you do things successfully. You reach
out.
You reach to the people who is likely are interested in what you have to offer.
Good.
Yeah, man, we learn and master business just like how you do. You as a little youth, you're innovative, you make some nice rhyme and you go through the community and people say, why little youth, the rhyme alone, make a go and buy a broom.
Yes,
And your father, I try this all the while, your mother do this. And that is almost, that's one thing about Rastafari, you know. The whole family always trying something new and doing something new. And always have an economy revolving around the family. And that is, that's why a lot of people admire the Rastafari. Hey, when me a youth, you know, especially when me a teenager coming up on my first couple youth are born and them, all of the people, most of the people in Jamaica who conscious. Anytime them see a man, a Jamaican black male walking with a baby in his hand, walking along the road, or, you know, going somewhere or just walking out to exercise the baby in them way. Them always says, must a Rastaman that.
Yeah.
Because Rastaman always take care of youth and participate in the care of youth like how the mother would do. Meanwhile, most men say, oh man, what mother? But them Rastafari, male them always interested to walk out them youth and talk to them and teach them things, and the mother feel like a man and a sister because I take care of baby. That is, everybody, if I see a man in the 60s and 70s and walk with youth, all one youth on the shoulder, one old man. But them have no locks, I'm not have no locks. People know say, boy, it must have Rasta man that. And this is one of the beauty of the, I'm not trying to preach that we are superior to anybody else, but I'm certain that this is one of the causes of admiration. Why people who don't even believe in the things that we believe still admire the Rastafari community from a distance and say, well, I'm like how the Rastafari always move in our family, you know? Yes, so thank you more. Well, okay, if we can take any more phone calls, I think we can open the phone line again. Did we get that extra station number? I was still on with one. All right, the numbers are available here for anybody call and talk to Vince's family or anything else you want to talk about. Call and let us discuss. We have about what? We have about, what's the time now? About 1:30? Well, 12:41, yeah. We have about an hour and a quarter left in the program, an hour and a quarter. And the number is 279-8473. 279-8473. There are a lot of entertainment spots all over Kingston. I noticed it over the last 10 or 20 years. A lot of entertainment spots, and almost every night of the week there's something going on somewhere else. And we must take advantage of those things and start trade with one another. You know?
Yes, sir.
That because it's the different nationalities them trade with one another and circle and go from place to place. You see the Higglers? Soon we get the phone call. You see the Higglers them we say in a Mandeville or you see in a Santa Cruz, and them same one go a Falmouth the next day of the week, you know. And the next day of the week them they are Brownstone. And them same one a circle, you know. And it's some merchant people always nomadic, you know, and make life on the all around. We have a call here? All right, let's take a phone call. Good afternoon and welcome to the program.
Where I go on, Bongo man?
Wagwan, who this?
African.
Wagwan.
There you are, you know.
Good for you.
Heal up the virgin and the sister and we are reading with it.
Yeah, man, answer him.
Heal up, far right,
Yell up,
African.
Bingy, bless up.
Yeah, my work thing work out put for them, you know.
Yes, I think it will put hand and heart together. It always
Yeah.
do.
Yeah, that's the thing what we do and this thanks, you know.
Yeah, man.
Bongo.
Yes, sir.
The constitutional reform.
Yes.
Light Barnett. You could have get him for your program for talk about what them have put to the cabinet.
We can, you know, but I'm not sure if I'm going willing to come for my program because either 2 or 3 times now in public discussion, I put forward some opinion with him not to like. And maybe he wouldn't want to come on the program, but maybe he would. Because I, at a big constitutional discussion that they had at the university one day, and a matter of fact, one of my brothers was a lawyer named Usmal. He was the chair of the function. And him chaired the function and him introduced the speakers and so on. And Lloyd Barnett was one of the main, him and Lloyd Barnett were the 2 main experts. But Lloyd Barnett is by far the most respected constitutional lawyer in Jamaica, even more than Usmal. And during the public part of the discussion, I get up and I raise a point that I have been holding from I am a very young youth. I propose and ask the 2 of them to specifically answer to the public, is it not true that the right to land is a human right that every human being should enjoy? And I shock when I hear Lloyd Barnett say the right to land is not a human right that every human being should enjoy. And you know, so them man, they are big constitutional expert in the world recognized, you know. And if him never even have that idea before, if that idea was raised to him from somebody, I don't know which serious constitutional lawyer or serious human being thinking about matters would not agree that every human being have the right to ownership of land. And because of that, a lot of these people who have professional training, who were trained by the government institution and by the British, a lot of them have British views more than African views. And because Britain and all of those countries that capture land over the years and have the land already, a lot of the educated people agree with them that what? Everybody can't own land. Now imagine, why everybody can't own land? You them know? People own the land already, but how everybody going to own land? And people just going to come and grab people land? How did they, those people who have the land, how did they get it? Just grab it. I shock when I hear, and not only that. I think my own brother did agree with him to say it's not no constitutional, it's not no human right. So, sometimes I have to hold my tongue and bite my tongue, because when me hear some educated people talk, them think that sometimes I rat and me liable to cuss all somebody with them, you know, so that is not the best way.
So like that, I remember say, a slave, we don't have to.
Yeah, but them don't want to go into those points, you know. Here, a lot of the British lawyers and the Privy Council and the legal expert from Britain, and therefore some of the same educated people in Jamaica agree with them because they regard Britain as the heights of constitutional tradition. A lot of those people, including the Queen of England, this one of Mama, King Charles Mama, say at the time slavery was not against the law and therefore it was not illegal. You want me to tell you? Them claims say at the time slavery was not a crime and therefore them don't owe no money. What do you say about that?
Me say, right now Jamaica free one.
No, you tell me now about this view that at that time, no, listen me good, please. I want you to listen to and tell me your opinion now. They are claiming that at that time is recently human beings agree that slavery is a crime. And therefore in those times it was not a crime, therefore them don't owe nothing. What do you think about that?
So them human beings in at them time them never have no sense.
Of course, then the people who were enslaved, we just go into it willingly and say, boy, we can't avoid it, black people supposed to be slaves, so let me just go into slavery. Everybody, the whole way did resist enslavement and now says gunpoint and capture we had.
Bongo man. You see what them sow? Eh?
Say what?
You see what them sow?
Yeah, them a sow a seed.
Yeah,
Them a sow
man.
a seed
You
that
can...
spread like a virus.
Yes, I'm here telling them I reap it now. A reaping time for them in a Bongo.
Yes,
You know that?
yes.
Eh?
Yes, man.
Me see a reap. Bongo man, you look for what going on earlier. A reaping time for them. That me I tell you, Bongo, you hear me? Good to be here, real?
Yeah, man, good to hear you.
Yes, thanks, Bongo.
Well, them sow the wind, and them going to reap the whirlwind. And you know, when you sow, you're going to reap 30 more times, 30-fold, and 60-fold, and 100-fold. I'm telling you, right around the world, the people of the world are waking up. Remember, you know? Yeah, are you still here? All right. Please make a next phone call. Somebody else call. Anybody more call? Another call? Yes, good afternoon and welcome to the program.
Yes, good afternoon, Mr. Jerry.
Welcome, man. Who is?
I see him talking about this in a term of that call.
No, you're speaking too fast. Talk slow that you can hear what you're saying. The same who?
I see him taxi man always a call when we see a term of what
hold on, you're still not slowing down, you know. The same taxi man.
Yeah, man, when he's shouting a term, a punch-on term, you know.
Okay.
Yeah, that's a day when I go cross.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, but a long time, you hear the voice every day, me I search here. Yesterday, me speak out turn from the desk. Me have always a list of best things, you know, but yesterday, I turn at the hours.
Yes.
And then I knew that here again, Mr. Boy, it's a pleasure to hear your voice again.
Well, I am glad to be in communication with you and with you and discuss all the things that matter to us. Let us see what we can agree on and what we don't agree on and see if anything can work out, because the most important thing is for human beings come to agreement about what is right and what is not right, and when we come to the agreement, how the world will say, all right, we're going to live that way then. You don't walk up to a woman and touch a woman through she look good. We agree upon that. So everybody said, all right, you know, touch woman. Because you look upon her, tell her that she look nice, but don't touch her. Look, but don't touch. Nope. And we agree upon all kind of thing, and the whole way we live together. You agree, so okay, we'll drive on the left-hand side by the road, so that nobody not drive on the right. We're not supposed to buck up in one another and crash. We agree, say, yes, we agree, say, when you're done use the toilet, you wash your hand. Yeah. All them agreement, that them the way the human being come to agreement, and the whole we live in harmony, because we say, okay, I will eat food at that restaurant because I'm almost sure that when the people did go to the toilet, the people who cook the food, when them come out, them wash them hand proper and sanitary proper, and then go back and cook the food. So we agree on those things, and therefore we can trust one another, and we can go at our restaurant and eat from people we don't know, because we believe that everybody agrees to live by a certain rule. And so it's the rule of law, and a man not a rule over the rest of man. Not the rule of human being, the rule of agreement is agreement for rule, not people for rule.
Okay, you know.
Say what?
No, me say it's a dominion over the things of the sea.
Exactly.
Over the sea and the sleeping things on the earth.
Yes, I'm so glad that me as a man, me run taxi from me a 17-year-old for 27 years. And because of that, I have a great experience of some of the problems of taxi man. And because I'm thinking about those things for more than 60 years, I have some ideas about what taxi man could do together and taxi woman to make themselves safer and to make the passengers safer. And I'm so glad that on this program for years now I've been recommending to taxi man, put some camera pound in a car, that everybody open the door and go sit down in the car as passenger. You have a record of all who coming into your car, and so therefore nobody can come take your car and go and let them a passenger, and little more when you reach a lonely road, them turn around and rob you. Nobody can, all kind of things like that. I recommend to taximan, say let us get together, and we have some gas stations, and we can get to sell one another taximan gas cheaper. And even the members of the public can go to the taximan gas station, go buy gas cheaper, and do a whole heap of things like that and make things easier for taximan. Let us have a security service. We protect taximan just like we say guardsmen and them there. And we get jobs to protect other place and make money outside, but at the same time we have protect taximan. And I last week I hear a taxi man I talk with some government man and I talk about one of them program there, I don't know if I Dan Jackson Miller. Talking back somebody the same idea. Now I don't claim says me him hear them with, you know. Because you can have some idea, the same idea that I discover in my head. You can sit down a your yard and come to the same conclusion as the most very small hear from, you know. But I'm so glad that I'm hearing more people thinking about things and coming to similar conclusion. So we could do this, or we could do that, or we could do the other. And if we agree to do it, we're going to live that way and enjoy a better life, more safety.
Yeah, man. When this association, this farm, association, we say they are there.
Hold on, talk so. The association that say what?
They are the one come to help us.
Yes.
The same thing Mr. Newman did at Steve.
Yes.
When we used to go to the meeting.
Yes.
We own gas station, we own insurance.
Yes.
All about that.
Yes, sir.
But he just word speaking and no more never really.
Yes, but lot of times ideas have to be discussed for a long time before people decide to implement it. Don't give up. Not because a lot of talking and nothing done. Don't give up.
We do that,
One day.
Yeah, we do that. But that was one of the things in the meeting when it's just a farm. Because we used to go up at Maxfield Avenue and a kayak up there. So them look outside, them out there and see them can come and represent it. But we don't get that, all of that represent like that way. They should have really look. Because right now we are working at Spanish Town and we can go further place and the road light is a Spanish Town. And when we come in that town, a problem.
Hold on. Is this a route taxi license or is it a Hackney license where you pick up passenger and ask them where they want and you drop them there? Is it a road passenger license?
A road.
Eh?
It's a road taxi, Mr. Sumar.
So, alright, so if it's a road taxi,
yeah,
the license going to have on where you must drive from to where and turn back and go back to the other where. Not true?
Right.
Then how you mean, well, listen me good. How you mean it have on point that you can't go certain place? If that place is not written on the route, you're not supposed to go there, so.
Yeah, but no, what I'm saying, no, listen to my point of view, what I'm looking to.
Yeah.
The destination is in Spanish Town.
Yeah.
It's not all over road nor that branch. It's heading straight to Spanish Town.
From where? From where to Spanish Town?
From John's Road.
From St. John's Road, right?
Yeah.
Hold on. How far along St. John's Road is the terminal point? Kitson. So you now go up Barry?
No.
So from Kitson to where?
To Spanish Town. Straight to Spanish Town.
Yeah, but them don't name which part of Spanish Town is the terminus.
Yeah, they name it. But the problem is...
No. Please, before I go further, please answer me that question. I want to be clear. Kitson Town to where in Spanish Town?
It name alright, coming from John's Road and go on William Street, Young Street, straight to the terminus.
Hello. Is one thing I want to ask. I don't want to know the route which William Street to drive and so on. I mean, it is from Kitson Town to which part of Spanish Town? Which specific part of Spanish Town?
The bus terminus.
And they say they don't want to go where?
Alright, we're coming down somebody that want you have business like Jamaica National.
Yes.
So you have an elder can only walk with a one said, driver, can you drive round up, drive on the highway and left it to the nearest point? So
yes.
So same person as Spanish Town, you know.
Yes.
Nearest point to Jamaica National.
Yeah.
We have to tell them say, no, sir.
No, the elder wanted to drop them near to Jamaica. They wanted to turn off and drop them near to Jamaica National, right?
National, yeah.
And you, the driver, said no, so them say we mustn't drive off of the road. Hold on, man, listen me, man.
Yeah, man.
Them said they don't want it to drive off the route and drop off nobody. That's what they're saying.
Right, yeah.
And because of that, the elder have to walk far.
Yeah.
All right, hear me now. A route is a route. I'm going to tell you, I'm not against taxman. I have taxman for years. A route is a route.
Yeah.
And if them establish a route the person who going to the taxi, whether them is a elder or not, should know that I go and take the taxi that take the route that convenient for me to reach at Jamaica National. And therefore, you can't. All right. I have been in taxi several times up to recently.
Yeah, man.
And when I am in the taxi, listen me now. When I am in the taxi, I suddenly see the taxi man turn left off of the road. And I wait a little, like a 30 seconds when I'm gone a good distance on the road. I say, driver, where you go? He say, no, see the lady want to drop off. Why is it he never turned to me in the back seat and say, I'm going to drop off a passenger. Please don't feel no way. Why him just turn off? Why am I bully me when I ask him where I'm going?
Well, it's not everybody like that.
No. Hold on, please. I don't want you to tell me it's not everybody like that. I'm asking you, why, when I said to him, say, driver, where you going? Him start bullying me, I say, you know, you're the lady said she want to turn off. I want to give some trouble and start quarreling me. Eh?
Well, he is a different person from me.
I know.
Right now, I would have said that to you.
Did you know that most of the drivers who taking an extra $100 or $150 to give somebody a turn off don't communicate with the other passengers and say, people don't feel no way. They don't say nothing to nobody, you know. You know that most of them not saying nothing to nobody and showing no manners to nobody. You know that? Hold on, sir. I want you to answer my question before you say anything else. Do you know that most of the drivers who taking a turn off are extra money? Not saying nothing to the other passengers? Do you know that?
I know that.
And is that right?
No.
And tell me something now. Don't you know that a lot of robbery take place through these turn off?
Yeah, but...
And therefore, don't hold up before you say but. Don't you know, sir, nobody not supposed to turn off on a road with me in the taxi where say we're going at the bottom of Maxfield. Nobody not supposed to turn off with me and don't say nothing to me and drive up.
Yeah, that is true. But I don't respect you now.
No, I'm not talking about you. I am talking about agreement. What should we... Hold on, please, sir. What should we... You hear me?
Yeah, man.
What should we, the taxi man and woman driver, them do as a rule to guide all... Yes, welcome back to the program here. I'm Jerry Small. We just went to the midday break and I have the family of brother Vince here with us, the patriarch from out of Bob Marley Beach, who in his travels establishing the contacts amongst Rastafari all over the world. And one of the legs of his journey contracted some kind of virus through drinking water and passed away in a short period of time. And his wife and his son are here with me, and they were just telling us how they got the news from Sister Yvonne, otherwise known as Ascali. Sister Yvonne Ascali, who grew up in England and was close associates with those artists who were here just singing their Red Cloud. So I played that music, bring back certain things to memory. But now they are keeping a benefit on the beach, Bull Bay, Bob Marley Beach, next week, Saturday, day and night, so that they may send a delegation of the family to Ghana for the memorial, what some other people call funeral, for the memorial of Brother Vince, probably to establish even a monument, the place that he was. And also, I'm sure, to secure a foothold where they may start their resettlement of Africa. At the same time, not letting go of the place where we pay for with our flesh and blood. We pay for the entire length and breadth of Jamaica. We pay for it already and are owed it. And these people are some of the pioneers who have been fighting the fight on behalf of all of the rest of the African population of Jamaica. The right to land that must be enjoyed in Jamaica. Although we don't come from here, we pay for this place with our blood and our sweat. So they are keeping this memorial next week, Saturday, out at the Bob Marley Beach, from day right through the night. Music, entertainment, Naya Bingy drummings at 6 p.m. But the gathering start from 12 noon. And let it be known that the $2,500 that is on the ticket is not an entrance fee. All are welcome to enter freely The 2,500 secures food and drink for anyone who contribute and buy one of these tickets. And it's best for you to buy it before the date. Anyone who would like to contact me, because I've been left a few tickets, and they can get to make that contribution, take the ticket to the venue on the day or night, and enjoy their food and drink. Or maybe you can go there and on the scene the night and buy the food ticket, not true?
Yeah.
So it is not an entrance fee. Nobody must believe that they mustn't come if they don't buy one of these before. This is a contribution towards the fundraiser, so that a way to Ghana can be found for at least a few members of the family. Yes, and Jamil, Nature Ellis, Carbon, the hard one, Kidosai, Rocktop, Bongo Herman, Vision, and Fred Locks, and more. Other artists are going to be there celebrating the life of Brother Vince and the struggle and the fight to secure the rights to land and sea and beach and river.
Yeah.
Yes.
So from 12 o'clock we'll turn on the sound. Yeah, from 12 o'clock we'll turn on the sound by Rastarella, and we have the sound on the beach, Roots Schematic sound, yeah. Our sound that we're going to upgrade for the session is the nice mic and thing. Yeah, Bongo Herman, check in. Rastarella going to play some music. Gabriel Selassie, Father Good Brethren.
Gabriel Selassie from up on the Dub Club. Yes?
Yeah, I'm going to pass and play some music. However, the guest selector to check in same way. Yeah, so it's a kind of festive vibe. So
yes, of course.
I love them energy there, you know.
Yeah, man. Dance.
Naya Bingi from 6 o'clock we start chant Naya Bingi. Then go in and then we start a little stage show vibe.
And I am sure that I'm sure that if you contact people like Brother Miguel through his program, it's a pity that he wasn't able to contact him before he had a program last night. But he will have another program next week, Wednesday, 6 to 10 in the evening. And I'm sure he will be able to get some support and contribution by making people on listening to his program know about the event. And who don't know about the event, who don't know Brother Vince and so on, is an ideal opportunity for you to go to Bob Marley Beach and know that it's a real family attraction out there that has existed among the Rastafari family for more than 60 years, where you can go enjoy all of the hospitality, entertainment, lifestyle of relaxing on the beach and at the same time getting to know one another. And I would advise you to try to reach as many of the music events between this weekend and next week, because there are a lot of people who would easily support this kind of thing so that it become possible for at least a couple of your family, male and female, to reach to Ghana and celebrate the success of your family work, especially Brother Vince, because recently you've been meeting with some success. How many weeks ago it was you went to court? I have a record victory in the court down there too. How many weeks ago was it? What date it was you went to Sutton Street Court? It's about 4 weeks now that we went to Sutton Street. Because I heard about it, I decided to go down there today. Because at that court, the legal action that you people have been taking through your representative, Marcus Goff, you've got to secure an admission from an agency of the government that they have no interest or ownership in that beach.
Right.
So that was a relief to know that they're not trying to claim like them have no previous ownership of the beach, you know. So after getting the news from Sister, what's your name again? Sister Yvonne Ascali.
Yeah.
You spread. Now there's another thing. Somebody contacted you recently. I don't want to call no names. Didn't somebody contact you, mother, recently, asking if you would like to resettle, or you don't want to talk about that now?
Oh, yes.
Yeah, well, all right. But you only understand how much.
I mean,
How much.
I mean, wants of the space.
Yes, yes. And as the slightest sound like disappointment, say, all right, this is a good time to go. Just go on and let, you know. So people move when them would them see the opportunity to say, boy, you get down at it now. All right, just go on, man. Yes, man. You know, just cut your losses and move. Nobody lose no more. No, this is not how the thing go.
Yeah.
But you have several children who live out there still on the scene.
Yes.
And they are raising your grandchildren also. Yeah. Speak up.
Yeah, and I there, you know, the third generation and the fourth generation are forward said way. Right? Yeah. And we have to restore the Nyabingi Center because that's the greatest mission for my father.
Yeah, man. If these people want to make this land grab and build them big foreign tourist hotel, them going, one of the attraction about the place is that them going to tell people, this is where the Rastafari and Bob Marley used to hang out and having was a little kind of like a puppet and a zoo. Say, oh, come and enjoy the lifestyle of Rastafari. Yeah. They were here, but to get them out because they don't know what to do with the place. But you can come here and smoke 2 steam pipe like them, and you get you learn how to wrap your head. You know, the ladies learn how to wrap them head, and the man them learn how to do this and that and go back to your foreign country.
Yeah.
No, but we are not a zoo.
Oh.
No, so anyway, I'm glad you couldn't make it here. And I will be mentioning back this whole situation and the fundraiser that you're keeping from time to time. Maybe we'll link again on the phone. But even Ibeline, you know Ibeline?
Yes, sir.
Ibeline, I think, is somebody who would support. And he have a program tomorrow from 10 to 2. So you should link him and see. Yeah, phone him this afternoon and see what I would like to, bring it there to expose. Because everyone at the program have a different audience, Yeah. Some of the people overlap, and some of the same people that listen to this program listen to the program. Yeah. But there's also people that don't listen to this program that listen to that one. Because each of the programs have them audience.
Yes, sir.
And that is how you do things successfully. You reach
out.
You reach to the people who is likely are interested in what you have to offer. Yeah, man, we learn and master business just like how you do. As a little youth, you're innovative, you make some nice rhyme and you go through the community and people say, why little youth, the rhyme alone, make a go and buy a broom.
Yes,
and your father, I try this all the while, your mother do this. And that is almost, that's one thing about Rastafari, The whole family always trying something new and doing something new. And always have an economy revolving around the family. And that is... that's why a lot of people admire the Rastafari. Hey, when me a youth, especially when me a teenager coming up on my first couple youth are born and them, all of the people, most of the people in Jamaica who conscious. Anytime them see a man, a Jamaican black male walking with a baby in him hand, walking along the road, or going somewhere, or just walking out to exercise the baby and them, them always says, must a Rastaman that.
Yeah.
Because Rastaman always take care of youth and participate in the care of youth like how the mother would do. Meanwhile, most men say, oh man, what mother? But them Rastafari, male them always interested to walk out them youth and talk to them and teach them things and nobody feel like a man and a sister because I take care of baby. That is everybody, if I see a man in the 60s and 70s and walk with youth, all one youth for them shoulder, one old man. But them have no locks, I'm not have no locks. People know say, boy, it must have Rastaman that. And this is one of the beauty of I'm not trying to preach that we are superior to anybody else, but I'm certain that this is one of the causes of admiration by people who don't even believe in the things that we believe, still admire the Rastafari community from a distance and say, well, like how the Rastafari always move in our family, Yes, so thank you more. Well, okay. If we can take any more phone calls, I think we can open the phone line again. Did we get that extra station number? Are we still on with one? All right, the numbers are available here for anybody to call and talk to Vince's family or anything else you want to talk about. Call and let us discuss. We have about what? We have about, what's the time now? About 1:30? Well, 12:41, yeah. We have about an hour and a quarter left in the program, an hour and a quarter. And the number is 279-8473. 279-8473. There are a lot of entertainment spots all over Kingston. I noticed it over the last 10 or 20 years. A lot of entertainment spots, and almost every night of the week there's something going on somewhere else. And we must take advantage of those things and start trade with one another. You know?
Yes, sir.
That because it's the different nationalities them trade with one another and circle and go from place to place. You see the Higglers? We're going to phone. You see the Higglers them we say in a Mandeville or you see in a Santa Cruz, and them same one go a Falmouth and next day of the week, you know. And the next day of the week them they are Brownstone. And them same on a circle, you know. And it's some merchant people always nomadic, you know, and make life on the all around. We have a call here? All right, let's take a phone call. Good afternoon and welcome to the program.
Where are going, Bongo man?
Wagwan, who this?
African.
Wagwan.
There you are, you know.
Good for you.
Heal up the virgin and the sister and we are reading with it.
Yeah, man, answer him there.
Heal up, far right,
Yell up,
African.
Bingy, bless up.
Yeah, my working record put for them, you know.
Yes, I think it will put hand and heart together. It always do.
Yeah, that's the thing what we do and give thanks, you know.
Yeah, man.
Bongo.
Yes, sir.
The constitutional reform.
Yes.
Light Barnett. You could have get him for your program to talk about what them have put to the cabinet.
We can, you know, but I'm not sure if I'm willing to come to my program because either 2 or 3 times now in public discussion, I put forward some opinion with him not to like. And maybe he wouldn't want to come on the program, but maybe he would. Because I, at a big constitutional discussion that they had at the university one day, and a matter of fact, one of my brothers was a lawyer named Usmal. He was the chair of the function. And him chaired the function and him introduced the speakers and so on. And Lloyd Barnett was one of the main, him and Lloyd Barnett were the 2 main experts. But Lloyd Barnett is by far the most respected constitutional lawyer in Jamaica, even more than Usmal. And during the public part of the discussion, I get up and I raise a point that I have been holding from I am a very young youth. I propose and ask the 2 of them to specifically answer to the public. Is it not true that the right to land is a human right that every human being should enjoy? And I shock when I hear Lloyd Barnett say the right to land is not a human right that every human being should enjoy. And you know, so them man, they are big constitutional expert in the world recognized, you know. And if him never even have that idea before, if that idea was raised to him from somebody, I don't know which serious constitutional lawyer or serious human being thinking about matters would not agree that every human being have the right to ownership of land. And because of that, a lot of these people who have professional training, who were trained by the government institution and by the British, a lot of them have British views more than African views. And because Britain and all of those countries that capture land over the years and have the land already, a lot of the educated people agree with them that what? Everybody can't own land. Now imagine, why everybody can't own land? You them know? People own the land already, how everybody going to own land? And people just going to come and grab people land? How did those people who have the land, how did they get it? Just grab it. I shock when I hear, and not only that. I think my own brother did agree with him to say it's not no constitutional, it's not no human right. So, sometimes I have to hold my tongue and bite my tongue, because when me hear some educated people talk, them think that sometimes I rat and me liable to cuss all somebody, and I know so that is not the best way.
So like that, I remember say, a slave, we don't have to.
Yeah, but them don't want to go into those points, you know. Here, a lot of the British lawyers and the Privy Council and the legal expert from Britain And therefore, some of the same educated people in Jamaica agree with them because they regard Britain as the heights of constitutional tradition. A lot of those people, including the Queen of England, this one of Mama, King Charles Mama, say at the time slavery was not against the law and therefore it was not illegal. You want me to tell you? Them claims say at the time slavery was not a crime and therefore them don't owe no money. What you say about that?
Me say, right now Jamaica free one.
No, you tell me now about this view that at that time. No, listen me good, please. I want you to listen to and tell me your opinion now. They are claiming that at that time is recently human beings agree that slavery is a crime. And therefore in those times it was not a crime, therefore them don't owe nothing. What do you think about that?
So them human beings in them time them never have no sense.
Of course, then the people who were enslaved, we just go into it willingly and say, boy, we can't avoid it, black people supposed to be slaves, so let me just go into slavery. Everybody, who did resist enslavement and now says gunpoint and capture we had.
Bongo man, you see what them sow? Eh?
Say what?
You see what them sow?
Yeah, them a sow a seed.
Yeah,
Them a sow a
man,
seed that spread like a virus.
Yes, I'm here telling them I reap it now. A reaping time for them in a bongo.
Yes.
You know that?
Yes.
Eh?
Yes, man.
Me see a reap. Bongo man, you look for what earlier. A reaping time for them. That me I tell you, bongo, you hear me good to be here, real?
Yeah, man, good to hear you.
Yes, thanks, bongo.
Well, them sow the wind, and then go and reap the whirlwind. And you know when you sow, you're going to reap 30 more times, 30-fold, and 60-fold, and 100-fold. I'm telling you, right around the world, the people of the world are waking up. Remember, you know? Yeah, are you still here? All right. Please make a next phone call. Somebody else call. Anybody more call? Another call? Yes, good afternoon and welcome to the program.
Yes, good afternoon, Mr. Jerry.
Welcome, man. Who is this?
I see him talking about you see now. I tell him that call.
No, you're speaking too fast. Talk slow that you can hear what you're saying. The same who?
I see him taxi man always a call him. When I see I turn up one
hold on, you're still not slowing down, you know. The same taxi man?
Yeah, man, when he's shouting I turn the panic on turn me up.
Okay.
Yeah, that's a day when I go cross.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, but a long time I hear the voice every day me I search here. Yesterday me because turn from the desk. Me have always a list of best things, you know, but yesterday I turn at the hours.
Yes.
And then I knew that here again, Mr. Boy, it's a pleasure to hear your voice again.
Well, I am glad to be in communication with you and with you to discuss all the things that matter to us. Let us see what we can agree on and what we don't agree on and see if anything can work out, because the most important thing is for human beings come to agreement about what is right and what is not right, and when we come to the agreement, now the world will say, all right, we're going to live that way then. You don't walk up to a woman and touch a woman through she look good. We agree upon that. So everybody said, all right, you know, touch woman. Because you look upon her, tell her that she look nice, but don't touch her. Look, but don't touch. No. And we agree upon all kind of things, and the whole way we live together. You agree, so okay, we'll drive on the left-hand side of the road, so that nobody not drive on the right. We're not supposed to buck up in one another and crash. We agree, say, we agree, say, when you're done use the toilet, you wash your hand.
Yeah.
All them agreement, and them the way the human being come to agreement, and the whole we live in harmony, because we say, okay, I will eat food at that restaurant because I'm almost sure that when the people did go to the toilet, the people who cook the food, when them come out, them wash them hand proper and sanitary proper, and then go back and cook the food. So we agree on those things, and therefore we can trust one another, and we can go at our restaurant and eat from people we don't know, because we believe that everybody agrees to live by a certain rule. And so it's the rule of law. No man not for rule over the rest of man. Not the rule of human being. The rule of agreement is agreement for rule, not people for rule.
Okay, you know.
Say what?
No, me say to dominion over the things of the sea.
Exactly.
Over the sea and the street and things on the earth.
Yes, I'm so glad that Me is a man, me run taxi from me a 17-year-old for 27 years. And
Yeah,
because
that's
of that, I have a great experience of some of the problems of taxi man. And because
Yeah.
I'm thinking about those things for more than 60 years, I have some ideas about what taxi man could do together and taxi woman to make themselves safer and to make the passengers safer. And I'm so glad that on this program for years now I've been recommending to taxi man, put some camera upon in a car that everybody open the door and go sit down in the car as passenger. You have a record of all who coming into your car, and so therefore nobody can come take your car and go on like them a passenger, and little more when you reach a lonely road, them turn around and rob you. Nobody can, all kind of things like that. I recommend to taximan, say let us get together, and we have some gas stations, and we can get to sell one another taximan gas cheaper. And even the members of the public can go to the taximan gas station, go buy gas cheaper, and do a whole heap of things like that and make things easier for taximan. Let us have a security service. We protect taximan just like we say guardsmen and them there. And we get jobs to protect other place and make money outside, but at the same time we have protect taximan. And last week I hear a taximan I talk with some government man and I talk about one of them program there, doing it for Dan Jackson Miller. Talking back some of these same idea. No, I don't claim says me him hear them with, you know. Because you can have some idea, the same idea that I discovered in my head. You can sit down a year yard and come to the same conclusion as the most very small year from it. But I'm so glad that I'm hearing more people thinking about things and coming to similar conclusion. So we could do this, or we could do that, or we could do the other. And if we agree to do it, we're going to live that way and enjoy a better life, more safety.
Yeah, man. When this association, this farm, association, we say they are there.
Hold on, talk so. The association that say what?
They are the one come to help us.
Yes.
The same thing Mr. Newman did at Steve.
Yes.
When we used to go to the meeting.
Yes.
We own gas station, we own insurance.
Yes.
All about that.
Yes, sir.
But he just word speaking and nothing more never really.
Yes, but lot of times ideas have to be discussed for a long time before people decide to implement it. Don't give up. Not because a lot of talking and nothing done. Don't give up.
We do that,
One day.
Yeah, we do that. But that was one of the things in the meeting when it's just a farm. Because we used to go up at Maxfield Avenue and a kayak up there. So them look outside, them out there and see them can come and represent it. But we don't get that, all of that represent like that way. Then should I really look? Because right now we are working at Spanish Town and we can go further place and the road light is a Spanish Town. And when we come in that town, a problem.
Hold on. Is this a route taxi license or is it a Hackney license where you pick up passenger and ask them where they want and you drop them there? Is it a road passenger license?
A road.
Eh?
It's a road taxi, Mr. Sumar.
Alright, so if it's a road taxi,
yeah,
the license going to have on where you must drive from to where and turn back and go back to the other where. Not true?
Right.
Then how you mean, well, listen me good. How you mean it have on point that you can't go certain place? If that place is not written on the route, you're not supposed to go there, so.
Yeah, but no, what I'm saying, no, listen to my point of view, what I'm looking to.
Yeah.
The destination is in Spanish Town.
Yeah.
It's not all over road nor that branch. It's heading straight to Spanish Town.
From where? From where to Spanish Town?
From John's Road.
From St. John's Road, right?
Yeah.
Hold on. How far along St. John's Road is the terminal point? Kitson. So you now go to Barry?
No.
So from Kitson to where?
To Spanish Town. Straight to Spanish Town.
Yeah, but them don't name which part of Spanish Town is the terminus.
Yeah, they name it. But the problem is...
No. Please, no. Before I go further, please answer me that question. I want to be clear. Kitson Town to where in Spanish Town?
It name alright, coming from John's Road and go on William Street, Young Street, straight to the terminus.
Hello. Is one thing I want to ask. I don't want to know the route which William Street to drive and so on. I mean, it is from Kidston Town to which part of Spanish Town? Which specific part of Spanish Town?
The bus terminal.
And they say they don't want to go where?
Alright, you're coming down somewhere, you have business like Jamaica National.
Yes.
So you have an elder, can walk, you want to say, driver, can you drive road up, drive on the highway and left it to the nearest point? So,
yes.
So, same person as Spanish Town, you know?
Yes.
Nearest point to Jamaica National.
Yeah.
We have to tell them, no, sir.
No, the elder wanted to drop them near to Jamaica. They wanted to turn off and drop them near to Jamaica National, right?
National, yeah.
And you, the driver, said no, so them say we mustn't drive off of the road. Hold on, man, listen, man.
Yeah, man.
Them said they don't want it to drive off the route and drop off nobody. That's what they're saying.
Right, yeah.
And because of that, the elder have to walk far.
Yeah.
All right, hear me now. A route is a route. I'm going to tell you, I'm not against taxman. I have taxman for years. A route is a route.
Yeah.
And if them establish a route, the person who going to the taxi, whether them is an elder or not, should know that I go and take the taxi that take the route that convenient for me to reach at Jamaica National. And therefore, you can, all right. I have been in taxi several times up to recently.
Yeah, man.
And when I am in the taxi, listen me now. When I am in the taxi, I suddenly see the taxi man turn left off of the road. And I wait a little, like a 30 seconds when I'm gone, a good distance on the road. I say, driver, where you go? He say, no, see the lady want to drop off. Why is it he never turned to me in the back seat and say, I'm going to drop off a passenger. Please don't feel no way. Why him just turn off? Why am I bully me when I ask him where I'm going?
Well, it's not everybody like that.
No. Hold on, please. I don't want you to tell me it's not everybody like that. I'm asking you, why, when I said to him, say, driver, where you going? Him start bullying me and say, you know, you're the lady said she want to turn off. I'm going to give some trouble and start quarreling me. Eh?
Well, he is a different person from me.
I know.
Right now, I would have said that to you.
Did you know that most of the drivers who taking an extra $100 or $150 to give somebody a turn off don't communicate with the other passengers and say, people don't feel no way. They don't say nothing to nobody, you know. You know that most of them not saying nothing to nobody and showing no manners to nobody. You know that? Hold on, sir. I want to answer my question before I say anything else. Do you know that most of the drivers who taking a turn off are extra money? Not saying nothing to the other passengers? Do you know that?
I know that.
And is that right?
No.
And tell me something now. Don't you know that a lot of robbery take place through these turn-off?
Yeah, but...
And therefore, don't hold up before you say, but don't you know, sir, nobody not supposed to turn off on a road with me in the taxi where say, we're going at the bottom of Maxfield. Nobody not supposed to turn off with me and don't say nothing to me and drive up.
Yeah, that is true. But I don't work for you now.
No, I'm not talking about you. I am talking about agreement. What should we... hold on, please, sir. What should we... You hear me?
Yeah, man.
What should we, the taxi man and woman driver, them do as a rule to guide all taxi man and woman? Say, if you're getting an extra money if you take a turn off, you're supposed to communicate with the other passenger. And if any other passenger say, no, I don't want to turn off, drop me on my place first and then drive. Don't they supposed to get agreement from the other passenger?
Yeah, man.
Don't all the taxi man must meet up and make that agreement stand as the rule?
Yeah.
So what you do about that? What have you been and your friend been doing about guarding passenger from take turn off where they might go get robbed and rape?
Yeah.
What have you been doing about that?
Hear me now. Charity and who me sheriff, and we have to call them.
What?
I mean,
what you say? No. Hold on, talk slow and explain. Hold on, the two of we can't talk one time, man. How people go and follow what you say? I am asking you, if you and the other taxi driver will decide to move more decent, what have you done to implement a rule say no taximan supposed to turn off and a bullet. The rest of the passengers say, yeah, idiot. You don't hear the lady ask, what have you done to regularize the behavior? So you're supposed to communicate with the other passengers. What you decide to do about that?
Yes, we are what you say.
You have met, hold on. You have met with the other driver them and agree upon that? Hello, sir. Just tell me, before you tell me the long story, tell me yes or no if you have met with the other drivers and discussed that.
Yeah.
No, you don't. No, tell me yes or no. Don't give me the long argument. Tell me yes or no first if you meet and talk about that.
Yes, man, we do that, man. We do that, man.
All right, so after you meet, what year it was that you didn't meet and make that agreement? What year?
All the time we do that, man.
I never ask about all the time. I say which year? Which year it was you meet and agree with the other taximan and nobody must have turned off and don't talk to. Which year it was that you make that agreement?
We do that seriously.
What?
Every day we do that.
No, I don't tell about every day. You see me now, I have experience. I was driving taxi from 1965 to 1992. So I don't want no man tell me about every day. Tell me the year when you do it first.
Oh, the first time we do it?
Yeah.
Okay. Because we have an experience.
Don't give me the long arm. Just tell me when you didn't make the agreement, man. All of a sudden the telephone call cut. I have experience now. And I know that most taximan and most busman are bully. You can't tell me know that. Because I drive taxi and I also take taxi. And as you say anything with them not like. Not only cause them start threatening you, not all drivers now, but about half. About half a taxi driver are bad man. But me not afraid of bad man. And I know that most coaster driver and doctor is bad man. You know, tell me nothing. And we can behave better and make more money. We can do it. Next call. Good afternoon and welcome.
Yes, good afternoon, Mr. Stewart.
Welcome. Hello.
Yes, sir. Just want to big up to the ladies that are lady and his son that is there, and just to tell them to hold strong because.
Miss Young, this now?
Yes, sir.
Yes, ma'am. Miss Young, one of our regular callers as a lady and one of our favorite people is encouraging you, the Vince family, Maka. Go on talk to them, man.
Yes,
please.
Mr. Young.
Yes, yes, sir. Hold strong because, you know, in the midst of adversity, you know, we have an inner strength that sometimes we have to just draw for that strength and just push ahead the same way because, you know, these things do happen in life.
Same.
Yeah, man. So just hold strong still.
Yes, daughter. Give thanks.
Yeah, man. Be encouraged, you know.
Yes,
that's just how it is. Yeah.
And you see the time when them sustain that hurt. I wouldn't even call it a loss, but when them sustain the hurt of that news about them father and them husband, is at the time when them start win some victory in the court under the law, you know. So you see, the temptation is there to give up, and at that time you start winning, you know.
Yes, son.
The temptation is there to walk away and leave it, or somebody come off here some little chips and walk or leave the real prize.
Yeah.
You know, but we prefer to continue the fight in the name of the person that put on the flesh.
Yeah, in the name of Maka.
Yes.
Vince.
Yes, and Bob Marley alone them beach him name after.
No, man, the legend.
Yes.
Great legend.
Bob Marley is one of some legend, and matter of fact, them man, they introduced the beach to him.
Yes, sir.
You understand me? Yeah, man, I really like the encouragement you have for them, Miss Young.
Yes, sir. And I just want to touch back on the topic that I was on with you yesterday because it's a very vital topic because it's a serious thing because the children that I was telling that are coming down with this autism. Yeah, the doctors are saying that there's no cure. How could there can be no cure?
Yes, you see.
Try to do the studies and the research. How can they just come up and say there's no cure?
Yes. It is very similar to some other technician because technically a doctor is a technician. Up to yesterday, I have an electrical problem in a vehicle. And the electrical problem was aggravated by what? I buy the vehicle with the problem, but it not really get no trouble, you know, but it not done properly. And I go to my friend who is a very good electrician. And guess what him do? Him do a part of the work but convenient to him and tell me say later him will do the other part. And a month him say me I drive my vehicle up and down, catch up, you know. You know you can catch up something that go and work.
Yes, man, we know all of that.
Anytime I leave him smile, you know, because him knows me soon have to run come back to him, you know. So him a put him pot on fire say, Jerry have to come back with that thing we catch up in the car, go and drop down next week. So some people
You know,
put
sir,
them pot on fire, you know.
Yes, you know, sir, somebody tell me earlier, I met a person, the person told me that as a technician, the person used to work on radios. And the person let me know that, you know, even sometimes you carry some radio, go give some people, just like you carry there.
Yes.
And I said, do it and they could have fixed it and give you, you know, but no, they say come back tomorrow. And they must build up and fall, all of a sudden they hear say, it costs so and so and so and so.
Yes, because if them fix and give too quick, them can't charge a big bill. So most of the time.
No, that's it.
And at plenty of time them don't want you there or watch them while them because you're going to find out say it's just a little screw they do a screw in. But them tell us say you want to say, I drop the thing and I wash it and I carry it to the place and I rinse it and I do that and do that and do. And you know how long it take me and so. Well, since it's you, I only going to charge you $250,000 just because it's you. But you're lucky. You know?
Yes, yes. And I want the authorities, the medical people, them and the doctor, them who say them a doctor, they better go and do their job because this thing that is called autism, especially affecting males,
yes.
if you look at it from an angle, it is crippling the nation because to how I say the operation of what goes on with the autism, it is a thing that the nation will not regenerate. The nation will not progress because if they are at that state 1 out of every 10.
Yeah.
No,
that's a large percentage. That's a large percentage.
Yes, it's a large, and that is saying that the nation is being crippled.
And frequently, if a doctor, just like an electrician, can't solve a problem, they tell you that there's no cure for it. Them now go tell us that there's a next doctor around the other street who can do it, you know. Them going to tell us that there's no cure for it. So the most you can do, go and get some medication and you go and take it till you're dead.
But they better believe that there are many of us out here that does not believe that it's correct. And they better go and do their work because the work is there to be done and they know what is going on and we know what is going on as well. So they better go rectify what they have to rectify because this is very alarming for a little country like Jamaica, especially I'm talking about Jamaica. 1 out of every 10 boy that is born is being autistic. What could be so wrong?
Well, sometimes it could be diet. Because you know that in some countries more people have breast cancer than other countries. In some countries more people suffer stroke and so on. I don't know what is the reason. But the more a country have a sickness more than other countries, is that country supposed to study that topic and come up with a solution quicker than the other country who have less
Exactly, but they are quick to brush it aside and say there's no cure, Mr. Small. The government have to, and the Minister of Health, they better go back, go do the research on this same topic. And we out here are looking and we're watching and we're seeing what's going on. They don't know that people are really, really sensitive to certain things that is going on in this country.
Just 1 minute, Miss Young. Just 1 minute. There's somebody. Hello. Who is on the phone here? Hello? Who is on the phone here? No, call this number. Call this number. So, you hear me? 279. Listen, please. 279-8473. Call as soon as I'm done with Miss Young. I'll take your call. 279-8473. Yes, Miss Young. Yes, Miss Young.
Yes, I'm wrapping up. We're telling the government and the Minister of Health go back and do their research.
Yeah.
Have a good day, Mr. Smith.
So, in other words, we must not be dictated to by government and bullied. It is we who must tell them, say, you are not doing well enough. Like how I said to the taxi man, I'm in the taxi and you're turning off and going on another road and you don't say nothing to me. and him want to come bully me. Say, come out of my car. So I'm stop the car. And I open the door. He must tell me to pay him. He might tell me to come out of him car, you know. And yet me to pay him, but he might turn off road and I carry me, but he might bully me. And I come out, I threaten me to, you know, I come out to the all cutlass and you know.
Well,
And the other taxi man know that half of the taxi man them behave that way, but they don't want to come, well, some of them don't want to come together and make an agreement, say this behavior must not be done. I was go talking to my taxi brethren, and after me I make the point, but me now let go my point. All of a sudden me hear busy signal, the phone just stop work all of a sudden.
I hear him. Anyway, let go the line if somebody get a chance as the time is going.
Thank you very much for your call here, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am. Yes,
okay.
Ma'am. Yes, I don't like to see when people doing a job or a business and they want to bully the customer. I'm going to find out who this person wants to know to. Just a minute, please. Good afternoon and welcome.
Good afternoon, Jerry.
Yes, ma'am.
How are you doing?
Who is this? Who is this, ma'am?
May I speak to Jerry, sir?
Yes, it's me speaking to you, Jerry speaking to you. What is your name? Who is this again?
I'm Elaine, sir.
Elaine, but not Elaine from down at Bellevue.
No, sir, I'm in Clarendon here.
Not Elaine who don't take her medication sometime.
No, sir, talk to this Rastaman here, sir.
Yeah. Which part of Clarendon you are, Elaine?
All right, the Rastaman attack you now.
Yeah.
What?
Which Eiley? Eh? Hello?
We're in a Clarendon.
Yeah, man, tell me what go on. Go on, no?
I'm going to show the eye fire.
Yes, man, shout me and tell me what go on, no?
Yeah, I'm going to say, see?
Yes. I hear you.
I'm going to say the Constitution.
Yes.
From 1962.
Yes.
A sitting member of parliament should be the House Speaker.
Yes.
That should be.
No, the House is the House of Representatives.
Huh?
The House is the House of Representatives, means sitting members of Parliament.
Yes, so I'm going to say.
Yeah.
No Speaker, no.
Now what? Don't listen to the radio. Me and you talking on the phone. Don't wait and listen to the radio.
All right.
Yeah, the House, listen. The House is the House of Representatives. So the Speaker would come from inside of the House, one of the representatives.
Yeah.
What do you say about that?
I said the member of parliament, it should be no member of parliament be the House Speaker.
No, but if it's the House Speaker, the House is the House of the representatives, you know. The House is the House of the members of Parliament, you know. So all who in the House is members of Parliament. All of the people who are upon the Jamaica track team, you hear me? Running track and field for Jamaica, you hear me?
Yeah.
If you're going to have a track captain of the track team, that track captain of the track team has to be one of the runners on the team. Can't be somebody from outside. Can it be somebody from outside? Can the captain of a football team not be on the team and not be a player and be the captain of the team? Or are you going to get the captain out of the team? Why are you taking so long to answer me? Why are you listening to the radio? Me and you talking on the phone here now. Answer me, please.
Yeah, man, may I hear the eye, man?
You hear me, but you're not answering. Answer. Can the captain of a track team not be on the team?
No.
So it have to be one of the members of the team.
Yeah.
So the leader. Yeah.
The Constitution says it must be a member, a sitting member of Parliament, be the House Speaker, it must be either independent member.
Who said that? Which part of the Constitution said that?
Do you this man set it on fire?
No, listen. I am asking you. I don't doubt you, you know. I am asking you which part of the Constitution said that. Tell me which part of the Constitution said that. Are you going to answer me?
Yeah.
Now, why you not answering me? Why are you listening to the radio?
No, I'm coming to the eye.
You coming, then what you doing meanwhile before you come? What you doing?
Yeah, man, I look up the thing for you.
Oh, but hear me now. Whatever it is that is not working in the Constitution, you see? You hear me?
Yeah.
Whatever is not working in the Constitution is because it's not we did make up the Constitution. It's not the we did sit down and agree to it. Some con man, 2 con man named Bustamante and Manley make up with the Queen of England to con us. And the people in the JLP and the PNP continue agreeing with the King of England and Maman Manley and Bustamante to go and con us that they may go and rule forever. That is what happening now. Is we must overthrow all of that. Do you understand?
Yeah, we need to get rid of them things there because it's not enough.
Alright, me know. We said that already. Now, what is the method of getting rid of it? What is the method we must use to get rid of them? Are you there? Are you there? Why not answering me?
Yeah, you know.
No, you're not hearing me. You're listening to the radio and you just won't stop. Instead of talking to me on the phone, you're listening to the radio. I know it is tempting enough because you're talking on a radio program. You would like to hear your voice. But you're there wait now and you're listening to the radio and you're not answering me. What can we do to get rid of this con game that has been going on from 1962? What can we do?
We as black people have to unite, you know.
No, these are slogans. I don't want a slogan. I want some step by step what we must do. Step by step, what can we do? Step by step.
Unity are the step.
No, these are slogan. No. Listen me good. A slogan that.
Yeah.
We want to go to town. First thing, if we don't want to smell bad on the bus, we go bathe. Then after we bathe, we put on our clothes and we watch the time because we're going to leave the yard at least half hour before the bus comes. And then we go out on the road half hour before the bus, and when you reach at the bus stop, you wait and look out till you see the number on the bus. Step by step, that's how you reach town. Don't tell me a slogan about unity. Step by step. We can work out this now. Step by step. Tell me some of the steps that we must take to get rid of these con men and con women.
Yeah, unity are the first step, you know.
Unity is slogan. You know. I just tell you about go bathe before you go up on the bus. That's not a slogan. Go bathe because you don't want nobody get up out of them seat and go stay far from you on the bus. Then you put on your clothes. Then you step out through the door. You go down the road to where the bus run. That is step by step. The word unity is just a slogan. Them are just lyrics. Step by step we have to work out this thing. Don't want no lyrics about unity. What step we can take first? And what step we take second? And what is the third step? How can we do? We can work it out now. Tell me what is your idea, what steps we can take.
Yeah, well, my idea, you know, is unity, you know.
You look like you don't understand, so you're just talking a slogan. You're just talking a one word over and over. You're not taking the steps, you know.
When there is no activity, man, unity when you move on to the thing for you. If we don't unite, none can accomplish things there. No matter how you think.
You know, say the more, look here, listen, I'm going to tell you the facts. But it's why some people don't like how I talk, but I talk straightforward. The more you talk, you see, is the more it can be seen that you don't really think about the thing proper yet. That's why you can't tell me step 1, step 2, step 3, because you don't really think about it. You're repeating the old time lyrics every day about unity. We have to work out the step by step. I can tell you some step, you know. You want me to tell you some step? You want me to tell you some step? You want me to tell you some step by step? Eh? First step, not voting for no PNP and JLP. Next step, gather in my community with the lady, them and the brethren in the community and say, which one of you? One of you are capable to go represent you know. And we don't just pick one, we pick 5 women and 5 men in the community where we know any one of them could have done a good MP. Then over the period of 2 years, we start limit down and say, which one we prefer. Alright, you is the number 1 choice, you is the number 2 choice, go right down to 9 and 10. Then you start training those people with the knowledge of how government can run proper. And step by step. After that now, we start throw up some money together to say we're going to buy a bus that we're going to move around to some other community and meet with people. And step by step we start do the thing. Those are steps. not slogan about unity. And furthermore, when me and meet with the people in the community to say which one of we can represent the community, we also going to make an agreement say, no guy come in our community, come put him on pan no woman or no picnic, otherwise death. And them this, so you take time, govern yourself and organize an organization. We're going to protect people now. Because one of the first things we're going to do, no guy not supposed to come in our community, come rape. No guy is supposed to, and get way. No guy is supposed to come in our community, come broke house. No guy is supposed to come in our community, come thief goat. No guy is supposed to come in our community, come run way off a beach. No guy with a police or rich man or gangster or tattoo boy or boy where walk with him pants or drop off him. No guy must touch none of them. Hey, look here. Hey, yeah, hear me now? I can tell you something. Listen. One more thing I want to tell you. You have some bad man amongst Rasta, you know. And some of them are some big man in them 60s and 70s now, all time bad man Rasta. And some of them younger, some of them are artists, big singer we have money. And some of them through them have gun and enough bike. Bully other people and bully other Rasta. Kill other Rasta too, you know. And me no bad man, you know. But I'm telling you, we have to make some of them know saying any man again put them hand on any one of our Rasta daughter or any other, whether they're Rasta or not. Any man put them hand on any of our woman them or our friend woman or any of our picnic, any boy rape, any man a bad man down Rasta and say my beat Rasta. Because I have some big Rasta man star, we have money. We all have beat other Rasta man, you know. And I get you know that? You know that? You know that?
Yeah, might override.
Alright, well no, I'm going to tell you this. I don't care who it is. You could have cartel or you could have Sizzler or anybody. We will not allow no guy to bully us, put them on our women and children and talk about them ahead of Rasta and them are done and them are this, that or the other car. Anything a guy can do, we will put a stop to it. No, a slogan. I'm not a slogan. Step by step, I tell you what we will do. Not tell you about no delete wrong. A slogan. The slogan nice and the lyrics nice, but it's not going to do. But you just chant it down every day. Chant it. Boy, delete wrongs and unity. Nice. Step by step, I tell you. I'm telling you this. Step by step, I make them know. Say we will not put up with no more bullying. And you might have gone, but anything you can do, we can do it to protect our women and children and ourselves. And we will do so. They might kill man at Bobo Hill. They might kill man at Bull Bay, kill man all about. Because what? Some of we coward. You see, when we unite, you don't have to be no hero or no big hero and a big brave guy, you know. We just make guy know, say, under no circumstance, not make sure say, no touch none of them, a woman and them a pick, you know. Until afterward, we defend all of the people in Jamaica. Because you're bad, man. You can't. You're looking up. Yeah, looking up, man. And I'm a bad man, we are bad man. No. We are willing. We are willing to put a stop to these things. Yes, we are.
Yeah, by embracing the right thing, you know?
No, by taking up your hand. I don't want to tell you what take up your hand do.
Rastafari.
Yes, Rastafari is not a religion. Rastafari is a liberation movement. A liberation movement, not no religion.
I know that's fire.
All right.
Rastafari is not a religion.
It's a liberation movement. Liberating ourselves from all bully. You could have bully with dreadlocks by head. Liberation from all bully. All bully.
Yeah.
From the white man, the rich man, and the bad man and the bully Rasta man. Think of Joe.
We're not dealing no bully Rasta man.
Now I got to deal with you. I'll put a stop, a limit. You bully outside and not in here. Keep your distance. You link up with your labor right friend and your PNP friend and become a bad man Rasta man for labor right and PNP. But not against we the Rastafari and the rest of the black people. Come here, not just Rasta me a defend now. I defend our people, them, the black people. A matter of fact, all human beings of all race, but first our duty is to our African people in Jamaica where it's being wrong almost 100 years down here. I'm going to count old age, you know. Because the more age me put on, the more me willing. So nobody come tell me, say, me a old guy, you come push me wrong, you know. Rastafari. Yes, but it will be nice acting along, action together. It's nice to talk together. It's nice to think together. But it don't stop there. Action together. And some of the action is defensive action. We're not offensive, we're not going to attack nobody now. Defend, we are defend. You start the war, we will finish it. All the bad man we want to come bully with. Whether Labour right, PNP or bad man, Rasta or anything else. Start the war. We're not starting a war. We will finish it. I promise you that. I promise you that. It's the only job in town. Only job in town is for we defend one another. Against bully. Against bully. Thank you very much, here, sir. Thanks for the call. Thanks for the call. I tell you, man. Wildlife is beautiful.
Chill, man.
I tell you. Why may I tell you? 205-4292. Yes, sir. Good afternoon,
yeah,
welcome.
Yeah, man, I go on there.
Not there, sir?
You
did call yesterday, yeah, man.
Yeah, I'm on the work, you know.
Yes, sir.
Hold on there, I'm turn off the radio. Yeah, I'm on the work, you know.
Yeah, man, they're on the work, we're whistling work.
Alright, me always say I talk to Rasta Virgin, some Bob Marley Beach thing, you know?
Yes, them there, him and his mother there, man.
Alright,
yeah,
he's a man miracle, you may not know, miracle over Island, me see.
Great.
Me see, every day me there on a different part of the parish, right now me there Clarendon today.
Yeah.
Yesterday me there Runaway Bay, you know? Me see the best of Jamaica, me see the worst, and me see some place in Jamaica where people walk butt naked on some beach, you know. White people, you know.
Some people want what?
Me say you have some beach in Jamaica where white people and foreigners walk butt naked.
Naked, yes, nude. Them call it nudist beach when them not wear no clothes.
Yeah, man. Me see the best of Jamaica. You know, so Jamaica can be one of the best places in the world. But
the
man them up at the top, they don't want it to be the best place in the world.
Yes, you know, yes. What they want, yes, that is true. Who is on top, who claim that they is on top, don't want that. What they want to sit down on top of it.
Yes. You even have hotel in Jamaica where some villas where are 1,500 US a night.
A night.
Cheap.
You know how much money that? You know how much money that? $225,000.
Yes. Billionaire. Me know. Me never call him name. Me know.
$1,000 US is 150,000 Jamaica.
Yeah. Me know villas billionaire American.
$500 US is 750,000. That make 225,000 for the night.
Yes.
You know why they make it that way? To keep out people.
Yes.
That's why they make the price that, you know. Go on, go and talk, my brethren.
Me know hotel where the government of Jamaica presently own, but the people them don't know, and them lead to them rich friend of foreign, and it's locked up right now.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Alright. Me I thought we're bridging Bob Marley Beach, so there's a beach down St. Anne's Bay, right on the seaside there.
Yeah.
When you pass it, Pudding Man name. Right side I Pudding Man as you pass him and go.
Yes, man, man.
Yeah, name Fantasy Beach.
Yes, them used to call it Bob Marley Beach one time too.
Yes, alright.
Because Rita Marley and Bob Marley did one that land there beside the beach one time.
Yeah, man. That beach there is owned by the government of Jamaica.
Yes.
And I think it is overseen by the St. Anne's Bay Parish Council.
A really priory. That part of the St. Anne's is priory. Near to St.
Yeah, man.
Yes.
Yeah, man. You know, say, me and my brethren, them are reason. Me I look on it. You know, say, them, the government or the parish council put up a sign right on Fantasy Beach. Right now it's there.
Yes.
I think we got there a few weeks ago, me passed on it.
Wait a second.
Last month.
What is that?
There's a sign. I'm going to explain it, even though I know I'm going to elaborate on it. There's a sign.
Yeah.
We own the beach, and the parish council, the government put up a sign right at the beach say, no lightering. Well, explain to me what no lightering means.
Lightering is a law where they make against we the African after them say them abolish enslavement. After them abolish enslavement, them say we will come off of the estate. When we come off of the estate, we don't have no land. You hear me? You hear me?
Yeah, I hear, man.
When we come off of the estate, we don't have no land. So we start squat pan land. So them make a law now. Say anyway them see you. And them can't say which part you go buy the next food because you look broke. Them can lock you up for that. Them lock you up for them law they already, you know. It name suspicious person or vagrancy law. Here what the charge say. Having no visible means of support. In other words, them can't look for you and you look rich like you can buy the next meal. That is a charge them lock you up for it.
Yeah.
Here's a charge. Liable to commit pride and larceny. That means you're liable to thief people animals.
Yeah,
liable to commit burglary. Liable to commit robbery.
So for we own beach.
Yeah.
Them put up a sign saying no lightering. That means say if you are seen there sitting enjoying yourself, them can remove you.
Remove you to jail, not just remove you and say move from here. Remove you to jail. Go lighter in the jail.
Yes. They have a next sign over there where say no trespassing.
Yes.
You know?
All of those was made against African to force if you go to work back on the estate.
Yeah, man, I think some other something.
Vagrancy law. Vagrancy.
Someone?
Eh?
I think some other word in the planet, but I don't remember.
There's some more word in the planet. And it's very good when you're checking out these things and say how systematically they make laws and rules to back you up and back you in a corner and take away your things.
Yes, you know. So to me, I talk with the bridging about the Bob Marley Beach, you know.
Yes, yes.
And if you travel the islands, the rich people are the American and the foreigners.
Yes.
They own the best lands in Jamaica.
Yes.
Yeah.
And the politician take the job to help them get more, and then the politician get a cut out of it.
Yeah, man.
So we can organize and put a stop to it.
Yeah, man.
We're not to underrate ourselves, you know.
Yeah,
we will organize and put a stop to it. We will do so. We will do
some of the best. This is some of the best beaches where the foreigner them have, and then block it off. The black man or the Jamaican or the African can't enter.
No.
You know?
Well, I'm telling you, once you research it and it disturb you, me research it disturb me, and she research it disturb her, and we get together now and say, what will we do about this? The first thing, no more vote for neither the JLP and the PNP, and I want to know if she somehow, she move out, she sound over here, she should be a representative more than Holness wife, or she should in a parliament. Worse likely she live in that constituency. And you should be the representative, and the one who is the representative in a parliament don't live in the constituency.
Yes.
Somebody who live in the constituency. If somebody who live in the constituency is supposed to be the MP.
Yeah, man. Yeah, go show honest good thing with the party work, so I have to go run quick. Alright. You see, one trick what they're doing at the parliament and the Senate there. I'll say quick. Alright. If you notice in our parliament there, you have the lower house and the upper house, right?
Yes.
Yes, one way constitution. So the lower house would be the MPs, the House of Representatives, and the upper house.
No, don't talk so fast. The lower house is those that you vote for to get a seat, and the upper house is who?
The senators.
And how they get a seat? How do you get a seat?
They are nominated by either party.
What the word nominated mean?
Right top of my head, I think they are chosen.
Yes, the word nominated mean named. Nomin mean name. So they are named by the head of the JLP, name 13, and the PNP head name 8. A 21 of them in the Senate. Whichever party win the election, the head of that party choose 13 out of the 21, and whichever party lose the election, the head of that party choose 8. They are nominated, mean name. The word nomin mean name.
Name, yeah, man. All right.
So now some of them people vote for and get them seat. That's 63 of them. And the next 21 get named by them party leader. And them make law and rule against the whole away.
Yeah, man. So when I want to show you before me go deal with me, I deal with it. All right. The ruling government now, I think we have about 49 or 48 MPs. So
the government make out of both parties, not the JLP, the government. The government make out of both parties. The one who have the most seat, them call the administration, and the one who have the less seat, them call the loyal opposition, still loyal to the king. Although it's not the administration, it's still the two of them loyal to the king of England. So the government is the JLP and the PNP together.
Yes, that is true. Yeah, that is true. So when we do want to show, one little trick where the both of them do on the population and a lot of people don't really see it. All right. The JLP have 13 senators.
Yes.
And the opposition are loyal to the king have 8. They nominate 8. When me say, from me a little youth, me I watch the trick where them play for the people. All right. Andrew Holness now have 2/3 majority in the lower house. So if him have a thing to pass, he no need the PNP side.
No.
To see him win down at the lower house because him have the majority there. Him have more than 2/3.
Yes.
All right. You see when Andrew Holness and film crew pass a bill down at the lower house, the MP, what happened now? Him still need one PNP vote to be 2/3.
Yes, because 21 seats in the upper house, 2/3 of 21 is 14.
14. So
the King of England tried to trick the people of Jamaica, but then use Buster Man for tricks.
Yes.
How the upper house nice is that for the government to have 13 seats, have a majority, one out of the opposition have to come over from that side and vote with him, make 14. So him claims that is a nice system that make everything fair.
Yes.
But it's a trick.
So what Andrew Holness and the opposition do, since him win the last election, him no need the PNP in the lower house to pass nothing, kind of majority.
Yes.
So you hear the PNP now come out and a quarrel. No, we don't supporting that down at the lower house. All right. You see when Andrew go up at the upper house of our Senate.
Yes.
What the PNP now tell Jamaica and the Jamaican people don't understand. One of the PNP senator votes for all of the atrocious every time.
Yes. And
they come into law.
Yes, and as I said, the PNP not tell the people that So the two of them act out like a play for trick the whole away.
It's a trick. Then just of course. No, you hear them in the parliament when the camera roll for the news. Oh, we don't support that. And then you know what happens? They want to feed them senator vote and make the bill come into law every time.
Yes.
Because if the PNP don't vote for it, it can't come into law.
Yes, exactly.
Yes.
So the government is the PNP and the JLP together.
They are together in everything, and then they trick the people. And make it look like they are not together.
Yes.
They call that divide and rule.
Divide and rule by make it look like no divide.
Yes. They are like one snake. He have one body but two heads.
Yes, a two-headed monster.
Yes, you have two head push-up, but you not see the two, say a one body giant down there, you know.
Yes.
But you just see two different head attack, two different things, but a one body.
Yes.
Yes, man. So, me I go and listen, because me I do some work here.
Yeah, man, there's some great studying and some great teaching you go on with. Because you come for help, make it plain that everybody can understand how it go.
Yeah, man.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much,
Yeah,
yes, grateful for that. So we have how much time now? We have about 19 minutes left. 19 minutes left, and the numbers are. I'll know Pinnacle man no call the program, let him call me on my phone, say more call. He must call this number 279, I want to find this. 279-8473. Good afternoon and welcome.
Yeah, Bongo.
Well, go on.
Yeah, man. School fees, you know who we frightened.
Yeah,
you know, the school fees, you know who we frightened.
Hold on, meaning what?
Bullyism.
Eh?
Some people, bullyism, man, you know, people try to bully people.
Yes.
So Bob said school fees, you know who we frightened.
Yes. Who school fees can't frighten?
Who school fees can't frighten?
You can't.
It's like now you go shoot bird. And you shoot sick bird. You shoot a sick bird, Bongo. Eh?
You ask me or you tell me? Hold on, you ask me or you tell me?
Eh?
You asking me or you telling me?
Yeah, ask you.
You ask me what me hear you laugh too.
No, I'm just a laugh. I'm a few roast call you make. I talk to one brother there.
Yeah.
I mean, I said school fees, no, who be frightened.
Yes, meaning who? Meaning what?
Meaning when some people are bullying you, man.
Yeah, what when some people are bullying you?
You know, you have to show them what kind of color you make up. You know?
Yeah. You have to show them so what?
You have to show them what kind of colors you make up.
What colors me make out of?
Yes, you have to show them what colors you make out of.
Like green?
No, like green, you can be yellow too.
Oh, some problem me are yellow or orange. Eh?
Yeah, easy. Every day we talk about Bongo.
No, switch, no. Me go down to the color first, no. Go down to the color.
I don't know color. I don't know color, man. You're a political analyst. I don't know color. You know deal with color.
No, man. Me are red, gold, and green, and black.
Yes.
Lightning or earthquake under the two of them.
Yeah. You remember when Mugabe said no take the land for white man give to black man?
Yes.
And what they did do to Mugabe over there. I know them are find out say, you know, say Mugabe did do some good work.
Mugabe.
Oh, you're saying,
alright, you hear this now. At 20 odd year after Zimbabwe free, before Mugabe say I take the land from white man and give some of them people. And when him take with the land from some of the white people and give some of them people, you know how him get?
Him from his son and him close surrounding.
Him gave him friend them in the party and him wife and him picnic them. Yeah.
Yeah. So
you didn't know that?
Yeah, we did discuss that already.
Yes, then how when some people are boost up Mugabe, I is not against Mugabe, you know. But I watch what him do. And I see Mugabe set up him wife and him son them to come rule Zimbabwe after him gone.
Yes.
And I know that rulership of one family over the rest of the people cannot go on forever.
Yeah.
You didn't know that?
So yeah, man, I know that, Bongo. So in talk, but in a do work.
Yes, and a whole lot of people boost him up. But I watch what him do.
Yes.
Set up him wife and him two little boy. Like our Wellness, I set up him two little boy. Wellness, I set up him two little boy. I them him a bill all them big house, I see my bill for now. I don't
How
go.
you call it, Bongo? Cronyism.
Hear this again. You remember Royal Reid?
Where's the Bongo?
I say if you remember Royal Reid.
Yes, remember Royal Reid.
A Holness chief advisor, you know.
Yeah.
And when
yes.
Holness appointed me to the Senate, you see?
Uh-huh.
Him take him little son. Or little boy must be about 8, 9 year old. And him make a suit for him just like for him Royal Reid suit. And carry him go down to the parliament the day when him a swear in. And I show him little son say, little more you going to swear in and turn a big man in the parliament too.
Yes.
You didn't know that? You didn't know that?
No, I didn't know that.
All right.
So how you call it? Cronyism.
So now, golden son and daughter, them have prepared them to come rule after him
Jamaica.
rule. What?
Them are going to rule Jamaica forever.
That after Wholeness and Fame son rule forever.
Why, make we see what I want. Make we see.
They not beg them piece of rulership.
No, so me no want no rulership in a Bongo over no people, you know. I will just talk about bullies, me have got bully people, and you tell me say people them in a Tanzania not talk hard.
No, them not talk loud. Them not talk loud.
They not talk loud.
No.
And you say you could have go cuss or some word where you have to go cuss.
No, I learn to cut down that when I go to Tanzania. I learn to cut down the word and the loud talking. No one again like little while when a man I tell me some foolishness. A man a fooling, I'm a sensible man, but me never talk. No one again me raise my voice, but not so much like one time. A matter of fact, I even talk about them thing too much because we are not bad man, you know, but no one again. We have to issue some warning. So we are not here for you kill we off like how you kill off the people up above Hill. We are not here for that.
Yes.
We are not here for you kill we off out of Bob Marley Beach.
Yes.
We will not allow it. We're not allowing it.
Not allow it.
And I want to go and kick off. I want to go and kick off the thing.
Yes, man.
Who are trying to rule with
you?
Hey, look here. Hear me? I want to tell you something. You listen, it's good. Who are trying to rule we, you see?
Yeah.
Is an earthquake them a kick off.
Yes.
Quake from underneath.
Brimstone and fire. I know me.
Hold on, you think of lyrics? Hold on. You believe in lyrics?
Yeah, me I said to British.
I say if you believe his lyrics.
No, man, what kind of lyrics you talk about, Bongo, man? We not dealing with lyrics.
Babylon start the fight that going to lick down Babylon. Babylon started.
Yeah. Yeah, what me I said to the British man, no Crownland, no they are Jamaica for him. And said Caravan said no Crownland. No, they are not Jamaica for no British monarch.
I must carry a message from you to British monarch.
No, them are here. Them are here over here.
Oh.
No British monarch. No, so no Crownland.
You're not going to tell Wholeness too?
Yeah, him I listen to though. I'm warming down and Dalvas on them. I'm bridegroom on them.
Then what about the orange side? What about the orange side?
Orange strong on the whole of them.
I said, what about the orange side? The orange side.
Me not even know them. Me not even know them, Bongo.
No, it's
I want somebody to know. I want somebody to know I'm not going.
No, listen.
Yes,
Listen here. The JLP come from out of the PNP. Did you know that?
Yes.
Okay.
So me I tell them that no British monarch, no Crownland.
No. You have time I talk to British monarch. The yard boy me I talk to, the one right there, so. The yard boy.
Then. If you want to chamber being business.
All right.
If you want to chamber being business.
All right, next time we talk on the lyrics me I deal with.
All right.
Thank you very much. Yes, it is beautiful. Life is beautiful. And when we know what we are about, we know that they are under no... I'll still have to say, we Africans will fight if necessary, and we are confident. We know we will win because we are confident of the victory of good over evil. Let our next phone call. Good afternoon and welcome.
Above the falling rain, brother.
Yes, Pinnacle, you get through now.
Yeah, at 30 at time, I call the number before I get forward, but that's how it go.
All right, let's get into it now.
Yeah, man, we want to bless up Rossmaker family, brother.
Yes.
You know, it's a serious thing, because we are sit back and observe certain things, and I know I don't really believe that the family actually understand the gravity of the place. Family me attack. The Rasta family in general. You understand?
Yeah.
But it's a universal love we are depending. And there's a power in the world that don't want that universal love. We are look about birds, we are look about fish, we are look about animals, we are look about everybody. And they are anti-nature. This is what we are dealing with. You understand? The family have to understand and observe. And when we hear Rossmaker pass on, every time you hear them think that when we family travel up foreign, there's always some kind of mix-up, some kind of betrayal, and then you start, yes, the man are dead. The boss said, come together, unify, and centralize, and run your thing from where you're there until you have the strength to run a further place. We're there in a paradise, and we don't utilize it. We are look elsewhere. And
all right. Me could deal with some solution,
Yes, sir.
Come. Tell me one of the problems where you want to solve.
The problem we want to solve to begin with is economics, right? We have to
hold on. And what is economics?
The management of the people's resources for the people's benefit.
Yeah, not just management of people's resources. Economics is how you use the resource.
That's right.
To get more product. So, how we use the resource to get more product.
Yeah.
Well, hold on there. When you have land, or when you have seaside, listen good?
Yes, sir.
When you have seaside, how you use that resource to get more?
What, as a people? The people itself is about, well, as far as I understand, the government is breaking the law.
I don't know you know about government. Yeah, when people have seaside, how them use it to get more product?
Well, entertainment, fishing, keeping the place clean.
All right. Take fishing now. You go out, you have some boat. Put out the whole of the boat one time, You have a couple boats in a reserve at all time. I believe that if we're sensible, we're not sending out the whole of the boat one time. When you go out and you catch fish, and when you catch any little baby fish under a certain size, what you do with them?
You throw them back in the water.
Yes, to make them grow and preserve. Right?
Yes, sir.
And you bring in the fish where is the right size, and what you do with it?
Sell it and
You either sell it or you trade it. You can sell it or trade it.
Sell or trade. Consume.
And then now you use to row a boat. After you row a boat and sell all fish, what you do after that?
Either you get a bigger boat or you get a boat with an engine, or you get an engine for the boat.
Engine. You sell fish till you save up and you buy engine. And instead of you have one drum, 40 gallon drum of fuel, where you develop that more? What you do? Instead of one 40 gallon drum.
No, you carry like 3 or 4.
Yes, you start to have more storage and more in store. Because if gas stations strike, that's not supposed to stop your business. But you take the resource and you grow it. That is what economics means. Take resource and grow it. Yes. And then the thing where product where you get, you take it and you trade with other people. And you look after your picnic with it and you don't spend off everything on food. And you don't spend off everything on clothes. Money must put on for travel. You have food you need, you have clothes you need, you have shelter you need, You need transportation, boat, and you need car, and you need plane. A 3 form of transport, you know. Land, sea, and air. All right, that's a seaside land. When you have land that is not seaside, how you make that in a more product?
You cultivate, you plant trees, you plant food.
Yeah.
There's some animal husbandry, but I think it's a little bit, you know.
Yeah, and then yes.
But the food, the little, I think the housing thing. I always had the idea where people now if them build an extra room in them place, like the I said earlier. The people want to experience and live where the people are live. So they come down, them come in and them come live in your yard for a month or whatever, and you know get up, go milk cow, go tie up goat, go work land, you understand, plant herbs or whatever, and get that full experience, you know, rather than lock up on beach corner somewhere where all the money just are going off.
Well, I would like us to organize a school system.
Yes.
Where every high school have some land for themselves. And every high school youth can take the subject agriculture. Not the whole day, every day, no. That is just one of the subjects.
Yeah.
Every high school youth, you see, I have the plan and the idea, and many other people have it. And last week, I see them started. Them start training some high school girl to get driver's license. You never see it? You never hear about it?
No, I not hear about it.
Yes, man. Them thing they train. When they're high school, you must learn to drive at the high school. So, I'm talking about what we will do.
All right.
We will have some school where you learn agriculture as one of the subjects, not all the subjects. You learn mechanics as the next one of the subject if you want. And you learn science and you learn dressmaking. And you learn all different things to go and equip you for job. That if you leave school and not get no job, you got to make money for yourself and not just come look job with people.
Other people.
Every high school should have some agricultural land attached to it, even 5 acres.
Well, in the community where me live, there's a big school up here, Lee School, and one time, a couple of times, me brushed the land round the school, you know, and me was frightened to see the amount of land round the back of the school, just grass. Yeah. Understand? And yet the school I import food to feed the children. When if you kill so much bird with one stone, just growing your own food, it's frightening. You know?
Yeah, but anyway, we have to start make some plan. We are learn what is economics. Economics is learning how to take the resources we have and make more product with it. More.
Yes.
Whether it's land, seaside, or any kind of resource we have. The basic resource is land. Next resource is human idea and different skills. So when we are learning economics, now we learn how to make things and swap it with other people for other things. Because when we have the best parrotfish and the best jack and all them things there, me can go swap them there and get more electronic things than you with your little paper money. Because I think more valuable than paper money. I go trade and get better deal than what you have with your little paper money where every day it devalue and go up and go down.
What? I mean, no, we can still voice it still, you know, because, you know, say it's close to the witching hour, you know. But,
all right, we are out of time now for today and for this week, and it was so good to be here this week.